Hello, and welcome to this very special presentation from Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling, where we are going to look back at some of the best matches and moments in the year 2025. I'm Zach Attack, the voice of I.P.W, and I'll be your host for this very special presentation this evening. We're going to take a look back at some of the best matches and moments to occur this year in an I.P.W ring. And we're going to start by going back to the beginning. Every January, Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling opens up the year with our Hall of Fame show, where we induct new members into the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Hall of Fame. In 2025, two of those Hall of Famers were the men known as Southern Discomfort, Jebediah Blackhawk and Snake Williams Jr. They had shocked the heartbeat of I.P.W by reuniting at the end of 2024 in the midst of our November to Remember main event, walking off together, leaving their two respective teams behind. But Snake and Jebediah still had some issues that they wanted to work out with each other. So, in the main event of our first show of 2025, they met in the first ever Circle of Friends, I'm Sorry match. The idea? It was a lumberjack match where members of the I.P.W roster surrounded the ring, and the only way to win was to make your opponent say the words, I'm sorry.
My friends, I use that term loosely. The entire roster is out from the locker room, and here we go. The friends getting involved early, dragging Snake Williams out of the ring. The former members of Southern Discomfort getting their hands on Snake Williams Jr. And Jebediah Blackhawk's been dragged out on the other side of the ring. The quote-unquote friends getting their licks in this contest. Again, the only way to win, make your opponent say, I'm sorry. As Jebediah Blackhawk gets tossed in the ring. Snake Williams Jr. tossed in the ring. And we are underway in our main event. As now Snake Williams puts Jebediah Blackhawk in a headlock as he comes to and realizes that they're both in the ring. Snake Williams telling him, apologize. You may notice I'm not ringside for this one. I got to a safe space. Got out of the way. That's the reason why my commentary booth is now ringside for this show. She'll be back there next month. Is now the friends getting their hands on Jebediah Blackhawk. The former members of Southern Discomfort, Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke, Ace King out there. I see the only bros who challenged for the belts earlier tonight. The Mammoth, Donovan Cecil out there. Snake Williams getting in on the other side from Pitbull. We still need to see that one-on-one match somewhere down the road. Bobo Brazil Jr. getting his licks in. There's Jay De Niro out there. Again, Snake Williams thrown into the ring. Jebediah still outside the ring. As that's Scotty Edwards getting some shots in. Eric Church getting some licks in. As now the only bros getting shots in with the help of Ace King. Boy Toy Troy out there. Hayden Heck getting in a lick. It's the only way Hayden can get a shot in. It's a cheap shot like that. As now, oh my! Well, I don't think I need to say what happened to old Jebediah Blackhawk there. Oh, and it happens to Snake in the other corner. I gotta say, to a couple of nicer guys, this couldn't happen. This is what happens when you ask your quote-unquote friends to surround the ring in a match like this. Again, the only way this can end is when one of these guys apologizes to the other. The Circle of Friends, I'm Sorry match, our main event for the Hall of Fame 2025. Both of these men, certified bona fide Hall of Famers. They both went into the Hall of Fame earlier tonight. Well deserved. But again, these two have got some history they got to work out between each other. Is now the nerve hold by Snake Williams Jr. trying to make Jebediah say, I'm sorry. Referee in there, checking, seeing. As now Jebediah goes to the eyes. Jebediah goes to the eyes to get out of the nerve hold from Snake Williams Jr. Snake now throwing shots. These two just throwing bombs at each other. in our main event. Jebediah throws Snake off the ropes. So somebody tried to reach in, get a grab there on Jebediah. Unsuccessful, as now he grabs Snake, ties him up. He's fish hooking him. He's fish hooking him. Technically legal in this match. Ripping at the eyes, ripping at the nose. Jebediah Blackhawk working over Snake Williams Jr. here. Now Ref Ryan with the microphone to see. Snake saying no, he's not going to apologize, as now Jebediah making a wish with Snake Williams Jr. Snake not saying sorry. Snake Williams Jr. is trapped here, as now the friends are going to grab Jebediah and pull him out of the ring. And they're going to pull Snake out of the ring too. As now the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil, has Jebediah up against the post. The Mammoth has them both. What's the Mammoth? Oh, ho, ho, ho. The Mammoth has got the knucks. At November to Remember, it was both members of Southern Discomfort taking out Mammoth with the knucks. He swings, he misses. He just punched the post with brass knuckles. Snake and Jebediah are back in the ring. I think the officials are going to eject the Mammoth for attempting to use the weapon, while a lumberjack. Wait a minute. What? Did Jebediah say it? He wasn't mic'd. Ref Ryan wasn't paying attention. Did Jebediah say? Did Jebediah say it? Hey, wait a minute. He pulls in Snake. That's the arm. That's the injured arm. Snake Williams was out for most of last year with a bad arm, a surgically repaired arm, and Jebediah's got him in an arm lock. Jebediah's got him in an arm bar. Snake said it. Snake said it. The ref calls for the bell, and this match is over. Snake Williams has said, "I'm sorry." Snake Williams has said, "I'm sorry." Jebediah may have said it when the referee wasn't paying attention, but the fall, the win, will go to Jebediah Blackhawk, as he made Snake Williams Jr. say, "I'm sorry," after going for the surgically repaired arm of Snake Williams Jr.
Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling is the home of fighting champions. And in February, we saw one of those champions defending his United States Championship in a big-time triple threat match. Let's go back to February and take a look at Broken Hearts 2025, when Big Whiskey Jared Kripke defended the United States Championship against two very game challengers.
To say exactly what he wants. We've got him going. We've got him started right now.
We are hot and heavy right into it. Big Whiskey Jared Kripke and the Big Black Cowboy and El Fuego Benny Candela. Oh, my! Little front and back. And now it's down to Big Black Cowboy and El Fuego. United States title on the line in this triple threat match. First fall wins it.
He's got to protect that.
In a multi-man match like this, you've got to have your head on a swivel, because that's a perfect example of why Big Whiskey Jared Kripke just reaching in and pulling El Fuego's legs out from under him.
Ref Ryan's going to have his hands full with this match, Zach.
He really is. Matches like this, we almost need two referees, one for the outside, one for the inside.
Yes, absolutely.
It's now Big Whiskey with El Fuego. I think I just saw Whiskey take a big drink out of that flask. Oh my goodness! Get that all over me! El Fuego goes into the corner.
Oh, wow, he rung his bell with he tried to soften the blow with the flask.
I mean, there was also a bell ringside. Wait a minute, the Big Black Cowboy's got his hands on Big Whiskey now.
Speaking of head on a swivel, he should have had it.
Exactly. Gio Blanco, the Big Black Cowboy. They just stole my towel. I used that to keep myself from sweating. Just in time stealing my towel. Like I'm going to say anything to El Fuego about borrowing my stuff.
Yeah.
As now, we got Big Whiskey Jared Kripke in control, the Big Black Cowboy in the corner.
You know, I don't think a lot of people understand the magnitude of this match and who's actually in this. So, Benny the Beast, former TNA. You have Top Shelf. In OVW, he was on Netflix.
Going to be in the movie Queen of the Ring coming out this summer. We mentioned earlier about how there's going to be some I.P.W. stars in that movie. Big Whiskey is one of them. You could actually catch a glimpse of him in the most recent trailer that came out.
The trailer, yeah. And then the Big Black Cowboy, please don't Google that. That's probably what's made him famous too. Gio Blanco.
Yes, Gio Blanco, the Big Black Cowboy. We've got to say the full name, because if we say the initials of the Big Black Cowboy, we might actually get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah. So you have to
say Big Black Cowboy.
Abide by the rules.
As El Fuego gets a big lick in there on Big Whiskey Jared Kripke. Takes down the Big Black Cowboy as well. El Fuego is rolling. Here in this United States title match. We've talked a few times tonight about championships, about opportunities. El Fuego, Benny Candela, yet to hold a title here in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. He's come close on a couple of occasions. This could be his chance.
I think he might have tweaked his knee there. He's grabbing his left knee.
That'll be something to keep an eye on.
And you know, that's a travesty. He hasn't held a title here in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. Well deserved. I think it was ill-timed.
Big Whiskey, double knees in the corner.
And Big Whiskey is just playing teeter-totter at this point.
He is taking control of this contest.
Well,
a little bit of
619 action.
619. I don't know, what's the area code for Louisville? OVW?
I'm not sure.
We'll have to Google that.
We'll call that a 765.
There we go.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's it, Muncie. Nice senton splash in the corner by Big Whiskey Jared Kripke. He's got the cover, he's got the count, but just a one on the Big Black Cowboy. Gio Blanco.
Just in time, giving instruction.
Wearing very appropriate attire for Broken Hearts.
Absolutely.
The fashion plate he is, just in time.
He's a stylish fella.
To find out who his tailor is. It's now Big Whiskey has got the Big Black Cowboy hooked up for a suplex.
I think he knew
Cowboy,
Liberace.
Got it up.
I'm letting these two fools waste each other out.
As up close and personal, they're coming in on us.
Oh my.
Big suplex. Takes Big Whiskey across the ring.
Good Lord, I'm glad that didn't end up out here.
You may have heard El Fuego, Benny Candela. He said he's hanging out outside. Let these two wear each other out. That's a smart strategy in a match like this.
In a match like this, you have to have strategy. So, yeah, I mean, a little different than other matches.
He's now the Big Black Cowboy. He's got a chin lock on Big Whiskey. He really hands me that list before each match and makes me read out the whole thing. Top Chef Talent of OVW, Big Whiskey, TV star, Netflix star. He makes me read the entire thing.
And I was just telling the folks at home while you were in there that you do a phenomenal job here, Zach. I want to tell you that. A phenomenal job. And for, the U.S. champion to strong arm you like that, and you still come out the other end, I got to give you much props for that, because I probably would have jacked him in his jaw on that one.
Well, I've been told by the headboard, you're not an active competitor, don't fight back. So, referee goes for the count, just a 2. It's part of the reason why I put up with it, because I do want to keep my job here at Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. I enjoy the work I do, and I don't want the headboard to say, hey, you sucked Big Whiskey for getting in your face.
Right. And don't get me wrong, us being not active competitors, sometimes emotions come out.
Sometimes they do.
Our slogan, oh my Lord.
Big Black Cowboy catches Big Whiskey coming in. Got him up on his shoulders. Ooh! Little Ujigaroshi action.
That was, what was that? What'd you call that?
The Ujigaroshi.
Oh, yeah.
There's a cutter there by the Big Black Cowboy. I think you know that one.
That's exactly what it was. I'm still stuck on the Ujigamochi. Yeah.
We'll work on teaching you that one.
You need to work on teaching me that one, because I would have called that get you and you gotcha.
There's now Big Whiskey Jared Kripke. Back cracker there.
Man, you know what?
On the Big Black Cowboy. Big Whiskey knows, though, in this match, he does not have the champion's advantage. He can lose the belt without being pinned or made to submit, so he has to try to get the win here.
Absolutely.
Big Black Cowboy. Oh, my goodness. Did you see El Fuego picked him up by his waistband and then hits him with that half and half? El Fuego with the cover, with the three. We got a new champion.
We got a new champion.
We got a new one.
First time. There it is.
In late 2024, I.P.W. fan favorite, the Pitbull, Rodney Foltz, finally climbed to the top of the mountain and won the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Championship. And in one of his first major defenses, in March, he took on Luke Savage, another longtime I.P.W. stalwart. Let's go back to No Lucks Given when Pitbull took on Luke Savage for the world title.
Main event of No Lucks Given, the I.P.W. World Championship on the line. It is the Pitbull against Luke Savage. Cringe Nation in the main event here tonight of No Lucks Given. Pitbull, Luke Savage. Pitbull has been on a heck of a run since he won the I.P.W. World Championship late last year. Several successful defenses under his belt. But a tough task here with the Pimp Daddy Joker, Luke Savage. Pitbull obviously having none of it. Pitbull shoots Savage off the ropes. Massive clothesline by the Pitbull. And a big drop kick sends the Pimp Daddy Joker, Luke Savage, out of the ring. Looking maybe for some help from Cringe Nation, Mr. Glitter Britches and Shelby. Pitbull now. Collar elbow lockup with Luke Savage. Pitbull with the strength and experience advantage over Luke Savage in this main event. Pitbull gives the clean break out of the corner. Luke Savage. Pitbull is now Savage again. Obviously, he's very full of himself. But to an extent, it's also mind games. Because that's the type of thing that can frustrate an opponent. Put them off their mental game. Obviously, that ain't working with the Pitbull. As he just let Luke Savage know what he thinks of all of his flips. As Savage now backs up Pitbull in the corner. Will we get a clean break from Savage? Well, kind of. A little bit of disrespect in the process from Luke Savage. Again, collar elbow lockup between Pitbull and Luke Savage. They got Luke Savage backed up against the ropes now. Big body shot by the Pitbull. Pitbull throws Savage off the ropes. Duck under. Savage comes up with a clothesline of his own. Luke Savage taking advantage of the Pitbull here. Luke Savage has Pitbull now in the corner. Drags his face across the ropes. Pitbull is in trouble here. We gotta be careful for Shelby and Mr. Glitterbridge is hanging around that corner. Shelby screaming right in the ear of the Pitbull. That one made my ears ring. As Glitterbritches, look out for Glitterbritches, choking Pitbull on the rope while Ref Ryan is distracted. Just in time starts making his way around that side of the ring. Hollywood Hobo runs away. Savage now gets Pitbull up. Big suplex there. Brainbuster by Luke Savage on the Pitbull. Just to count of 2, says Ref Ryan. In this match for the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Championship, get a view over the commissioner's table there. Our commissioner, Big Daddy B, our timekeeper, Mr. Big Bucks, hanging out there as well. Luke Savage now in control of the Pitbull. Savage backs Pitbull up into the corner once again. Savage throws some forearms into the chest of the Pitbull. Choking him against the ropes again. Ref Ryan administering the count. Luke Savage gets a clean break, but now Shelby getting involved. Shelby choking the Pitbull. Again, our I.P.W. camera's getting way up close and personal there, so you can see what's going on. So, the Hollywood Hobo, Mr. Glitterbritches, trying to get involved there, but he was caught that time by Ref Ryan. Luke Savage disrespecting Pitbull. Oh no. Oh, a little slappity slap of his own. Pitbull with another one. Maybe it's not a good idea to disrespect the world champion. Pitbull asked the I.P.W. Heartbeat. They want one more. Yes, please. Oh my. Luke Savage takes the slappity slap of his own from the Pitbull. Some of the Heartbeat of I.P.W. asking for one more. Pitbull, though, comes charging in. Big splash in the corner by the Pitbull on Luke Savage. And sometimes that's the prelude to the big spear from the Pitbull. Instead, Pitbull just going to suplex Luke Savage. Show off the power. Throw around Luke Savage. Make him pay for the disrespect. Now, wait. Pitbull was going for that spear. Luke Savage ducked out of the way. Pitbull went flying into the corner. Luke Savage now trying to take advantage of this opening. Laying in the forearms on the Pitbull. Luke Savage is going to back off now. As wait, Glitterbritches is choking Pitbull in the corner. Ref Ryan's distracted with Luke Savage as here comes just in time, ready to take that racket to the back of the Hollywood Hobo. Mr. Please, Justin, one time. That's all I ask. Hit him once. Back in the ring now, Luke Savage gets Pitbull into the Boston Crab. Bit of an elevated Boston Crab that puts a little bit more torque on the lower back. Pitbull now in trouble. Ref Ryan checking. Pitbull, though, refusing to quit. Ref Ryan says no. Pitbull reaches the ropes. Luke Savage has got to break the hold. Savage breaks on 4. He wanted to maximize his time with that hold on the Pitbull. As Luke Savage looks to take advantage here of the Pitbull. Savage now in complete control of this contest and the I.P.W. World Champion. Shoots Pitbull throats. Pitbull duck under. There's the spear by Pitbull. But Pitbull cannot take advantage. Both men are down. Who's going to get back to their feet first? Is it going to be Savage? Is it going to be the Pitbull? Both men are down. Now they're both starting to stir. Who is going to make it to their feet first? Savage throws a shot. Pitbull fires back. Luke Savage and Pitbull just trading shots back and forth from their knees as they work to get back to their feet. Now the Pitbull starts throwing more strikes. Pitbull shoots Savage off the ropes. Duck under by Savage. Big clothesline by Luke Savage. Takes down the Pitbull. Luke Savage says it's over. What's Luke Savage setting up for here? Off the ropes again. And now he's just gonna strut. This is a chance to win the World Championship. And Luke Savage decided to take a moment to be disrespectful. Savage off the top with a big elbow drop. Right in the heart of the Pitbull. As Luke Savage now slowly making his way across the ring. Drapes the arm over. Pitbull, foot on the ropes. I think Just in Time might have helped him there. I hate to say it, but I think Justin might have helped Pitbull get that foot on the ropes and save the world title. The Pitbull is in a bad way here right now. Can Luke Savage take advantage? Instead, he wants to jaw jack with the heartbeat of I.P.W. Our fans at ringside. The World Championship on the line. Luke Savage now has Pitbull backed up in the corner. Savage goes ducking in for the elbow. Pitbull gets out of the way. Another spear by the Pitbull. That's the second one. Drapes the arm over. No, Savage kicks out again. That's 2 spears that Luke Savage has kicked out of here tonight. Savage has taken 2 of Pitbull's spears. Hey, wait a minute. Glitter Britches is on the apron. He's got Ref Ryan. Look, Luke Savage has got the belt. Luke Savage has got the I.P.W. World title, and he clocked Pitbull with it. Not this way. Come on now. Not this way. Luke Savage has taken out Pitbull with the world title, and now he's strutting around the ring, taking his time, not making the cover. Now he does. Count of 2 and a kick out. Pitbull kicks out. Savage wasted too much time, and it has cost him. Savage wasted too much time when he had Pitbull beat. As now Luke Savage looks to go up top again. We've seen him employ a Swanton Bomb in the past. Savage goes for the Swanton. Pitbull gets out of the way. As now Just in Time clobbers Shelby and runs off the Hollywood Hobo. As now there's the spear by the Pitbull, the roll through, the cover, the count, and the 3. Pitbull remains world champion.
We now jump ahead to the month of May, where every match was held inside of a steel cage. It was our annual steel cage spectacular, Mental Madness. And on that night, it truly was madness when the world famous Mudflap Mafia took on Black Diamond Entertainment for the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Tag Team Championships in a hardcore cage match.
As here we go, Black Diamond Entertainment, Mudflap Mafia. It got dangerous for me for a minute there. Producer Big Boy almost got trapped in that cage with these maniacs.
That's what I see. So I had to come up here and be like, whoa, man. Am I going to have to run the rest of the deal?
I was going to have to do play-by-play over the mic in the cage, just trying to dodge the debris. This thing has gotten wild really quickly.
Really fast.
Of course, this is the last shot for Black Diamond Entertainment. Last month was supposed to be their last shot, but they technically won the match by countout, not the title, so they pressured our commissioner and giving them one last shot here tonight.
I think they bullied him, Zach. I think they were doing some bullying there. I thought I was, they're bullies, and here at I.P.W. we do not tolerate bullies. And your heavyweight tag team champions right now are about to show you why. We don't tolerate bullies. Black Daddy, baby, one more time.
They are America's tag team, or so they say, is now. They got the Brass Knuckles. The Brass Knuckles have played a big part in this rivalry. And TJ Baker's double fisting. He's got Brass Knuckles on both hands.
That's it.
I mean, anything goes in this cage match. The only way to win is by escaping the cage. I thought I was going to have to climb up over the top to get out of here a few minutes ago. Oh, my God.
Wow, baby.
He just mollywopped him.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Put a massive dent in that trash can lid.
Bring a son of justice to that old boy.
I think the stunning stuntman just learned that wasn't a stunt can.
There it is, baby.
Oh, my God.
And B-Rad, I'll tell you right now, he's one tough cookie, too. He always has been.
Bad news, Brad Sharp winging that steel chair in the direction of Louis Bordeaux.
I'm sorry, he worked on the truck one time, and we just, well, on a nickname basis. He's the mechanic.
He is. Bad news, Brad Sharp, the mechanic for the world famous Mudflap Mafia.
Where'd this go from?
I believe Ty Vance left those behind.
I got my shades on, man. How did you see through all this purple, Zach? I don't understand.
That's a lot of purple. I feel like that would match my purple tie that I got going.
You know what? It would. We need to get you a set of these officially.
Rocking the purple tie and Alzheimer's awareness.
Alzheimer's awareness, and it is mental health awareness month.
Indeed it is.
And somebody just got mentally checked.
It's now Black Diamond Entertainment looking to put the trash can over the head of Brad Sharp. I have a bad feeling where this is going to go.
Oh, wow.
We got dueling chairs.
Oh my.
Trash can concerto. Oh my.
Oh. Lord have mercy.
Brad Sharp is in trouble.
Busted him.
Louis Boudreaux throws the chair to the face of TJ Baker.
What are they doing? Busted grape.
And again, the only way to win this match is by escaping the cage. I believe both members of the team have to escape for it to count. Tag team titles on the line. Last opportunity for Black Diamond Entertainment. If they don't win the titles tonight, they go to the back of the line. Get up! No more title shots.
Oh my. Cheese grating time.
Now Brad Sharp goes Ty Vance.
I just slipped to the side there.
The stunning stuntman met the trash can in the corner there.
Well, I think this is their way of taking the trash out.
As now,
Just mollywopping. He don't even.
Brad Sharp.
He don't even put no structure in it, buddy. He just. Look, he just molly. Yeah, he parted his hair for that one, Bob. I'm telling you right now. Now he's back over to Ty Vance. Uh-oh. He's got him up in the. Oh my. Oh my. That was a modified B-Radder. That's a B-Radder right there. He hit him with 16 gears on that one, buddy. I'm going to tell you right now.
Our I.P.W. camera's getting up close and personal there with Ty Vance.
Well, Ty's closest to the cheese grater. Here we go. Oh, swing it. Oh, Mark McGuire him right to the back.
That's
Mark
now.
McGuire. I got Buddy Roy. Hey, Buddy Roy, what's happening? You all right, buddy? Oh, Buddy Roy out here. I'm going to tell you right now, you got a business in there. That ain't no joke. You have got TJ's Buddy Roy out here.
Running his mouth.
Running it, yep, just like it normally does. But tonight they seem to be backing it up. Whoopsie-doo-dah. Whoopsie-doo-dah. Can't do that, TJ. You gotta escape, Bob. You gotta go through the door or go over the top. Through the door, over the top. What in the hell is that big man doing out here again?
He is always lurking.
Super kick to the face with the chair. The stunt man. And then we got Louis Boudreaux gonna get in there.
Louis Boudreaux,
here we go.
He's trying to make his escape.
He said to heck with this.
Again, both members of the team got to get out.
They're both trying to.
They're trying. They're working their way up. They got to get up and over the top of that cage.
TJ Baker.
TJ Baker. TJ Baker's got Louis. Louis Boudreau is down. Ty Vance is out, but that means Louis Boudreau is trapped.
Yeah, because they both got to be out.
They both got to escape, so Ty Vance is out.
It's a tag team.
TJ is trying to. So Ref Ryan confirming with us that both men have got to get out of the cage in order to win the match. TJ Baker's trying to get out. Referee can't open up the door. There we go. TJ Baker looking to get out of the cage now. That leaves Brad Sharp and Louis Boudreau all alone in the ring. So now it's down to trying to escape the cage. Louis Boudreau and Brad Sharp in the cage.
Wow, pandemonium has broke out here.
So now we're down to one man left on each team. Whoever gets out first will be the tag team champions. Louis Boudreau, I thought he was about to go out. Now he's going up top.
We don't see this very often.
Louis Boudreau going up the top with an elbow drop on the Brad Sharp.
What in the holy mess was that? I don't know what that was.
Massive elbow drop there by Louis Boudreau.
It's like that old video game you played when you were a kid. Body blow, body blow.
Ooh, nice.
It was a body blow.
Nice clothesline by Louis Boudreau. As Louis Boudreau now,
As a referee, has to hold TJ back because he can't get back in.
And also, I think for a second that blocked Louis from trying to use the door. So now Louis Boudreau, he's got to take the long way out.
They're outside fighting.
And now we got Ty Vance and TJ Baker going at it outside.
Yeah, this is turning into.
Oh my word.
Oh, he's got him by a handful of. Oh my.
As now Louis Boudreau, he is trapped. He is trapped. And now it's Brad Sharp.
Is he going coast to coast?
He might be going coast to coast here.
Is he going
on Louis Boudreau? Brad Sharp, get ready to go coast to coast. He does. Oh my goodness. Louis Boudreau took that full foot into the face. It's now Brad Sharp looking to make his escape through the door. Referee out of position. Now he comes running over to try to open up the door. This is the opportunity they need. Louis Boudreau is trapped in that corner.
Oh my, here we go.
Brad Sharp. Brad Sharp. He's out. He's out. We got the Mudflap Mafia retained.
And now we jump to a special bonus match from Mental Madness, where we crown a new Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Women's Champion. It's Juniper Gates taking on Stephie Mac.
And here we go. We are underway. It's Juniper Gates against Stephie Mac. I didn't even get a chance to do the proper ring introductions again for this one. As Juniper Gates now in control over Stephie Mac. Stephie Mac qualified for this women's championship match. Juniper Gates is the substitution for Leela Feist, who was unable to compete this week. She informed the I.P.W. headboard earlier this week. I don't know what Scream Queen Shelby was doing, trying to get involved, trying to cost Stephie Mac the title. The Cringe Nation's been locked out of the cage, so now it's Juniper Gates against Stephie Mac. The only way to win this match is by escaping the cage, either open to the top or through the door. As Stephie Mac, Juniper Gates in the ring. Stephie Mac now blocks getting thrown into the cage. Now she throws Juniper Gates into the ring, into the cage. Right on top of my commentary desk here, Stephie Mac getting in control of this contest. Juniper Gates now goes into the cage. Stephie Mac did not know until today who her opponent was going to be. Pile driver in the middle of the ring on Stephie Mac by Juniper Gates. Juniper Gates is taking complete control of this contest now. on Stephie Mac. Going for the half crab maybe, middle of the ring. Again, the only way to win is by escaping the cage, either over the top or through the door. But this will wear down Stephie Mac and make it more difficult to get out. Stephie Mac, though, gets away from Juniper Gates. Stephie Mac throwing forearms to Juniper Gates. Now sunset flip, no, blocked by Juniper Gates. She's just going to rain down right hands on Stephie Mac. As members of Cringe Nation still kind of lurking around ringside here. Juniper Gates standing on the hair of Stephie Mac, and there's nothing to be done. It's a no disqualification match. Still trying to figure out what these guys are doing over here. Got Luke Savage over here accosting me on commentary. As Juniper Gates now looking to try and make her escape. Stephie Mac, though, pulls her down. Stephie Mac eats a chop for her troubles. Juniper Gates. She calls herself the Midwest Muscle Mommy, and she has proven it here tonight against Stephie Mac. Juniper Gates now in complete control of this contest. As Juniper Gates now choking Stephie Mac on the middle rope here in this cage match. Juniper Gates now. Stephie Mac, though, with the counter. Juniper Gates will eat the steal. Gates now thrown into it again. Stephie Mac, leg drop across the back of the head of Juniper Gates, raining down right hands. Again, the only way to win is by escaping the cage. Either by climbing over the top, both feet hit the floor, or through the door. And it looks like Stephie Mac is going up top. Stephie Mac now trying to escape. Juniper Gates trying to pull her away. She will. Stephie Mac hits the floor. Juniper Gates now in control. And the Midwest Muscle Mommy taking control. Locking in the chin lock on Stephie Mac. Again, no submissions in this match. But that will wear down Stephie Mac. Make it more difficult for her to get out of the cage. As Stephie Mac now tries to work her way back to her feet. Stephie Mac backs Juniper Gates up into the corner. Breaks the hole. Stephie Mac lines up, big chop in the corner by Stephie Mac. Stephie Mac now throws Juniper Gates into the buckle. Another big chop by Stephie Mac on Juniper Gates. Stephie Mac trying to get the I.P.W. heartbeat behind her, but a poke from Juniper Gates. And now Gates throws Stephie Mac into the corner. Stephie Mac tries to counter head scissor takeover on Juniper Gates. Stephie Mac, big splash into the corner. Again, this match to crown a new women's champion. That belt has been vacant for the last few months, but we will crown a new champion here in a few moments. As now, Stephie Mac gets ready for a big suplex. No. Blocked by Juniper Gates. Roll over neck breaker. Juniper Gates regaining control in this contest. Gates now pulling up Stephie Mac. I think she's got a handful of hair. Stephie Mac, though, goes up. Chin check on Juniper Gates. Is this the opening Stephie Mac needs? Stephie Mac. Couple of right hands for good measure on Juniper Gates. Stephie Mac. Springboard. Twisting splash on Juniper Gates. As now Juniper Gates in control of Stephie Mac. Gates now.
Oh my.
Trying to wear down Stephie Mac. Stephie Mac trying to get the heartbeat of I.P.W. behind her. Again, this to crown a new women's champion. The only way to win is by escaping the cage. But submissions like that will wear down Stephie Mac, make it more difficult for her to get out.
Jupiter's a stiff competitor.
Juniper Gates.
Juniper, I'm sorry.
Juniper Gates.
I apologize. I thought it was
Juniper, like the plant.
Juniper, like the plant.
Juniper.
Juniper, okay. Look at this.
It's on the back of her gear, in case you
Okay.
lose track.
I didn't.
Stephie Mac, though,
She's hanging
trying
on.
to get out of this bear hug. Juniper Gates has got on her.
Why is Kripke out here?
I'm still trying to figure that one out myself. Shelby jumped Stephie Mac at the start of the game, at the start of the match. Juniper Gates now. She may be looking to try to make her escape by climbing up over the top. Again, you can win by going through the door over the top and both feet hitting the floor. The commissioner's trying to get Stephie Mac, trying to get the fans behind Stephie Mac here. As Juniper Gates is up near the top of the cage. Stephie Mac,
She was almost over.
Stephie Mac's got a leg. Stephie Mac trying to make her breakaway here. This is a dangerous position. Both women up near the top of the cage here.
Yeah. They're up there.
Stephie Mac, Juniper Gates.
Cage door wasn't locked up. It's locked, but
It's locked, but there's a little bit of give to it. And now Juniper Gates, her head off the top of that cage.
Oh my!
Again,
Cracking heads.
Juniper Gates. She's out on her feet on the top rope.
Oh my!
Stephie Mac now. Dangerous position here for these two ladies.
Oh yeah. This could be some
Big super
indeed. Lord have mercy.
Stephie Mac and Juniper Gates. A big superplex from the ropes.
Lord, and you can see the anguish and pain.
Stephie Mac trying to make her way toward the door. Referee trying to unlock it here.
That lock's a little
Stephie
tough.
Mac. Stephie Mac. If she can get through the door and both feet hit the floor. Stephie Mac is there. Stephie Mac is there. She slams the door behind her. And we got a new champion.
Yes, we got a new one.
In the month of June, Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling was bringing the heat. And on that particular night, we would see one of the most shocking moments of 2025. The Savior had retired from in-ring competition and joined me at the commentary desk. But Savior knew that his friends in Guilty by Affiliation needed another member to replace him. And that set the stage for one of the most shocking returns and moments of 2025. It was a night that brought the heartbeat of I.P.W. to their feet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is some familiar music for longtime I.P.W. fans. It can't be. It can't be. Oh my God! It's Dalton Love! Dalton Love is back at I.P.W. Dalton Love is here! Dalton Love has returned to Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling! This place has come unglued! Dalton Love is here! Dalton Love is the surprise that the Savior had for GBA! Dalton Love is back at I.P.W, baby! Oh my word! This place is absolutely exploded! Dalton Love has returned to I.P.W! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome home to I.P.W. Dalton Love! Dalton Love has returned to I.P.W. And I think the heart rate of the heartbeat just skyrocketed here at I.P.W. This is insane! Dalton Love is back in an I.P.W. ring. You really did have a nice surprise for everybody, partner.
I always got something up my sleeve, Zach. I know we just became partners less than 4 hours ago, but you're going to learn that. I've always got something. Even if I can't wrestle, I'm going to give the people something they want. Even if they didn't know they wanted it.
This place has come unglued. The return of Dalton Love to I.P.W. as the N.E.R.D is going to jump him from behind. What a massive moment here at bringing the heat.
It's been years since I've seen him wrestle, Zach Attack. It is good to see that man back in an I.P.W. ring.
Oh my! Pitbull is pointing out that a few of the members of GBA haven't signed off yet.
I talked to Ace.
Dalton Love.
Classic Dalton Love.
Swinging the hips. I am still just absolutely shaking here. This is insane. Dalton Love is back in I.P.W. An extremely talented young athlete. As now, oh my, the N.E.R.D takes Dalton Love off the top rope and now putting the boots to him. Dalton Love was taking a moment to soak in some of the adulation of the I.P.W. fans, and that gave the N.E.R.D the opening he needed.
Oh my God, we have a battle of the hip thrusts, obviously.
The battle of the hip shakers here. They're bringing the heat. They are trying to bring the heat.
My money's on Dalton Love, sorry.
Might be a few divorces filed by the end of the night here.
Like I said, that's your girlfriend's favorite wrestler, but Dalton Love is your wife's favorite wrestler. Oh, what a disgrace.
The N.E.R.D is as talented as he is a very, very cocky young man. Just a 1 count there on Dalton Love. It's going to take more than that to put down Dalton Love, especially with the energy that this crowd has given him.
He definitely walks the walk. He talks the talk, but... These hip thrusts, these hip...
He tends to do a little bit too much of it, though. Like, if there was one thing, like, it almost costs him a lot of the time in matches. Doing a kick out by Dalton Love.
If he's got a cup of gyration, it's overflowing. Oh, solid shot from Dalton Love in the breadbasket. I can never remember his full name, so I will keep calling him N.E.R.D as of the fact that he disrespected me. So
Nelson Edwin Robert Doolittle V.
that's why this is what I need you for, Zach. You are the brains of this operation. I'm going to keep calling him N.E.R.D. Therefore,
well, I mainly know that because he forces me to say it every single time when I introduce him. I'm required by his contract to introduce him that way.
I was about to say, I'm going to try to pull some strings, but if it's in the fine print, then I guess so. But I signed no contract.
As N.E.R.D now. Taking it to Dalton Love. Dalton Love, though, whipping the corner reversal.
Beautiful reversal. Beautiful spear in the corner. Oh,
Love.
Northern Lights.
Beautiful roll through on the Northern Lights. Going for another one. Hook in the pin. No. That was a beautiful combination by Dalton Love.
That was a beautiful, two beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
And the smooth transition out of that spear to start the whole thing. I mean,
beautiful backbreaker. This man is just like Luke Savage. We all started around the same time. They debuted a few months before me. but these guys are well-traveled, well-versed in professional wrestling. He is a second-generation guy. Like I said, one of the closest guys I've been to in this business. He is the epitome of professional wrestling here in Delaware County, Muncie, Indiana, wherever you find independent professional wrestling. I.P.W.
Dalton Love going up top. Up on the top rope. Beautiful pinpoint elbow drop right in the heart of the N.E.R.D. Rolls him up, and that's it.
This crowd erupts.
Here is your winner, Dalton Love.
Dalton Love's shocking return to I.P.W. would send shockwaves throughout I.P.W. for the rest of the year. More on that as this program goes on. 1 month later, at our annual Delaware County Fair Show, Fair Games, we saw two of the top stars in independent wrestling converge and meet in an I.P.W. ring in what can only be described as a dream match that stole the show. Let's look in on Unchained Brandon Day taking on Mr. International Jake Omen in an I.P.W. ring in what some say is the best I.P.W. match of 2025.
And Jake Omen has arrived. Mr. International, like I said, a lot of competitors claim to be international. A lot of guys claim to be world traveled. Jake literally is world traveled. He's gone to countries I didn't even know existed on the map before.
Geography is not my thing, but I know he's been everywhere.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Jake Omen for several years now, and I am so happy that he is finally here in an Indiana Powerhouse wrestling ring. This one should be a good one. The Unchained King, Brandon Day, Mr. International Jake Omen.
In my heyday, I admired him from afar. We've never worked directly together, but admire and respect Mr. International here. Both men in the ring, honestly. I'm excited for this match. I haven't said that all night.
This is going to be a good one. We're closing the night out with two massive ones. We got this. We got our Fans Bring the Weapons main event, which is going to be wild chaos. But right now, a little bit more scientific here.
Me being a huge pro wrestling fan and savant, I would say, seeing the sign of respect here, the handshake, really gets it going. You know what I mean? It gets me going. I love pro wrestling here. These two are the best, some of the best on the independent scene, and they're right here at I.P.W.
Absolutely, some top talent here tonight in Mr. International Jake Omen. We've said his name a lot on I.P.W. broadcast because Jake is also a world-class trainer running the White River Wrestling Academy. And he has turned out some great students that we've seen here in I.P.W. But don't sleep on the Unchained King, Brandon Day. He is also well-traveled all throughout the Midwest and beyond. Both these men bringing a lot of experience to the table.
Some beautiful, highly advanced wrestling here.
Nice transition into a headlock there by Jake Omen. Brandon Day now shoots him off the ropes. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Takes down the Unchained King. Brandon Day with his look and his build kind of reminds me of a young Steve Carino for the old ECW fans out there.
Great reference. Definitely built like him.
He's a very old school kind of guy like Steve was back in the day.
Both these men I wouldn't want to see in a dark alley and own money, that's for sure.
Absolutely. It's now a beautiful transition into an armbar attempt by Brandon Day. Jake Omen, though, keeping the hands clasped, turns it into a cover to get out of the submission attempt and back to the headlock. Nice takeover there by Jake Omen.
Right there, there's Jake Omen's, there's his excellence right there, wasting no time grabbing the headlock. Doesn't let him recover, doesn't let him get to a next move, keeps the advantage, Jake Omen.
No wasted motion for Mr. International. Is now Brandon Day with the head scissor on Jake Omen. Jake Omen now able to get out of it, and now we got a standoff between these two men. Mr. International and Brandon Day getting some applause from the heartbeat of I.P.W. These two men showcasing why they are two of the top talents in independent wrestling. There's a reason why they were putting this co-main event slot here tonight. As now Jake Omen, beautiful float over into a front face lock, but a reversal by Brandon Day into the hammer lock. Now Jake Omen into a hammer lock of his own.
Again, sophisticated chain wrestling. That's what you're seeing right here.
Fireman's carry takeover by Brandon Day into a chin lock by the Unchained King. Jake Omen, though, quick to regain his base. Shoots Brandon Day off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, though, by Brandon Day.
That's a big boy coming off the ropes.
A lot of meat there by the Unchained King. Again, for fans of just pro wrestling, technical wrestling like you and me, partner, this is right up our alley. As now Jake Omen, again, goes for that front face lock. This time hooks in the arm, makes it a little bit more difficult for Brandon Day to get back to his feet. So the Unchained King is flattened out. Jake Omen now looking to wrench this front face lock on Brandon Day.
I don't think fans understand. When he has that wrenched in and he kicks that leg back and lands, your air is not, you can't even breathe in that headlock, and then you have to gasp for air to literally catch your breath because he's wrenching every ounce of air that you have out of your lungs.
Get him off.
Brandon Day gets him to the ropes. No clean break, though. Brandon Day takes advantage. Jake Omen was trying to give him the clean break. Brandon Day says no. As now Jake Omen with the reversal on the whip, roll through, leapfrog, and a big hip toss there by Mr. International, and a deep Japanese arm drag into the armbar by Jake Omen. Pace picking up for a little bit there. Jake Omen and Brandon Day. These are two.
I love the sign of respect between these two guys, Zach. This is like you just said, this, if you are a pro wrestling fan, this match is for you.
Nice roll through attempt by Brandon Day, but Jake Omen keeps control of the arm and rolls it right back into this armbar. Working the arm, working the shoulder of Brandon Day as now Jake Omen gets backed up into the corner. Brandon Day regains his feet. And again, no clean break. Brandon Day goes to throw Omen into the corner. Jake Omen was waiting for him. Cravat takeover into a flying cross body. Brandon Day quickly back to his feet. But again, beautiful arm drag takeover and back into the arm lock there by Jake Omen. Working the shoulder, mugging a little bit for our I.P.W. cameras. Mr. International is taking control of this contest.
Again, no wasted movement with Jake Omen right there. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee is what that man does.
As now Brandon Day backs Jake Omen back up into the corner. And again, no clean break from Brandon Day. Forearm to the jaw there of Jake Omen. Again, though, Jake looks to reverse the whip in the corner. Jake Omen gets a running start. Brandon Day moves out of the way. Jake Omen goes face first to the turnbuckle. Huge lariat by Brandon Day sends Jake Omen outside the ring. Down to the concrete floor here at the Delaware County Fairgrounds.
These two men are masters of their style of professional wrestling here. Two styles going right at each other.
As now Brandon Day brings Jake Omen outside the ring. Looks to throw him back in now. Trying to keep this contest between the ropes.
He knows where he's got to finish this match.
Goes for the cover, kick out by Jake Omen. I think he had the arm across the throat on that pin attempt there too, helping to cut off the wind of Jake Omen. Big knee to the side of the head, cover, count. Jake Omen again with the kick out, but a nice transition into the crossface by Brandon Day. Doesn't have break up. Jake Omen cinched in enough. Jake Omen able to get to the ropes and break up the hole.
Veteran move by Jake Omen there. He's just moving his body back. He knows the rope's got to be somewhere. Kick and fight until he can find him. Couldn't even see him. That's called ring awareness, young professional wrestling fan.
As now Jake Omen. Ooh, massive chop to the chest there by the Unchained King.
It's not a hand I'd like to be getting hit with. That's
absolutely not. As now, oh, Brandon Day with another monstrous chop in the corner on Jake Omen. As he's taking Mr. International on a tour of the ring. Whoa. Oh, my! duck under and a huge chop by Jake Omen. 3 of them now on the Unchained King. Big whip into the corner though. Jake Omen came crashing into the buckles.
Did you see the perspiration come off that man on that slap?
As now the Unchained King, Brandon Day, has Jake Omen almost into the lights here at the Delaware County Fairgrounds, holding him for this stalling vertical suplex.
All the blood rushing to Jake's head.
Drops him down. Massive suplex there by Brandon Day. Float over into the cover. Nice hook there, but Mr. International kicks out. Jake Omen still alive in this contest.
So you can tell Mr. Unchained is a master. Hook in the arm, or hook in the leg, hook in the head. Beautiful pin.
Is now.
But again, Jake is Mr. International.
Right now, Mr. International is in trouble. Stuck in this headlock, this chin lock by the Unchained King.
He's definitely not going to give up. That ain't in the cards. That's.
And right on cue, partner, there's Mr. International. Elbows to the midsection, trying to break free. Off the ropes, duck under the lariat, duck under again. Hop over and a beautiful pinpoint drop kick. Right in the jaw, 2 count. And Jake Omen gets the shoulder up.
That's a big, beefy boy and a big, beefy drop kick.
We are witnessing an instant classic here, partner, between Jake Omen and Brandon Day. Day now with the knees to the face of Jake Omen. Nice forearm shot in the corner. Now a European uppercut. Jake Omen is reeling here. Again, our I.P.W. camera's getting you right in the action here. Mr. International blocks the Irish whip that time. Puts the brakes on again. Brandon Day with the right hand. Jake Omen, though, reverses, throws him off the ropes. Little double axe handle action there. Jake Omen now looking to fire back. Knee into the midsection of Brandon Day. And another one. Jake Omen looking for maybe one more. Now this time it's Brandon Day that puts the brakes on. The Unchained King. Nice back elbow to Jake Omen. Brandon Day now picks up Omen. He's got him up on his shoulders. Looking maybe for a big power slam. Almost put Jake Omen through the ring, but Jake Omen gets the shoulder up. There is still fight in Mr. International.
Every time there's a slam or something, I think this ring's going to give way with these two men.
The Unchained King in complete control of this contest. Trying to spoil the debut of Jake Omen. Oh my! Big stomp into the chest, right into the sternum of Jake Omen.
Just like my rose bushes I planted this year, he planted him.
The Savior, Master Gardener, ladies and gentlemen. As now Brandon Day right on top of us. Jake Omen stops him on the top rope. Both men are up top now. Jake Omen looking to hook up Brandon Day. They're in dangerous territory, partner. They're right on top of us.
Yeah, they come flying this way. They don't have to move, Zach.
A headbutt by Brandon Day gives him some daylight. Jake Omen throws his wristbands at Brandon Day.
Beautiful distraction. Tell me the last time you've seen that.
Well, now they're both up top. They're both up top. Look out, superplex! Picture perfect in the middle of the ring.
But can Jake get there to cover? Those superplexes, they are the high risk, high reward moves we were talking about earlier in the night.
Both men are down. Ref Ryan administering the count. Referee's up to 4, both men down. Brandon Day tried to raise up his head.
I'm telling you, Zach, I've been in these situations before. The lights, the sound, you are discombobulated. All you can hear is Ref Ryan's voice in the distance. Seems like he's outside the arena yelling his count.
Is now Mr. International and the Unchained King. Trading blows back and forth.
Now we're seeing who's a little more TUFF tougher than the other.
Both these men just exchanging strikes. Brandon Day getting the better of the exchange, but Jake Omen comes with a massive boot to the face of Brandon Day. Jake Omen now looking to get the heartbeat behind him. Charging in to the corner. Spear in the corner by Jake Omen on Brandon Day. Now Jake Omen off the top, the double stop. Huge flurry of offense there from Mr. International. Goes for the cover, 2, and Brandon Day kicks out. What is it going to take to get a winner in this contest?
What a flurry of offense.
Jake Omen now looking to get the fans behind him. Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling feeling it here tonight. Jake Omen picks up Brandon Day. Gets him on the shoulders. Now Brandon Day looking for a Cobra clutch perhaps. Jake Omen backs him up into the corner, gets that separation. Picks him up with a backbreaker. Rolls into a cover, 2, no, kick out by the Unchained King. Both these men have put on a clinic, an instant classic. This is definitely going on the best of 2025 highlight reel.
Yes.
As now, Brandon Day ducks under, huge power slam on Jake Omen. Cover, count, no, Jake Omen gets the shoulder up again.
Like you just said, Zach, no matter who wins this match, this will go down with some of the best matches in I.P.W. history. Along with the Savior, Ace Mob, it's Luke Savage's, Dalton Love's.
Spoiler alert for the fans watching the YouTube video. There are plans to do a best of 2025 at the end of the year. And I have a feeling, I think I know one of the matches that's going to be locked in on it.
We might be looking at match of the year, Zach.
It's Jake Omen and Brandon Day. Uppercut there by Omen. Or on Omen, I should say. Roll through, backslide, no!
Amazing reversal through the right hand.
Jake Omen now turns him over into the Boston Crab. Brandon Day, nowhere to go. It's near the middle of the ring. Both these men have got to be exhausted. It is hot, it is humid in this building. Both men sweating profusely. How much is left in the tank as Brandon Day trying to power through, trying to power to the ropes, trying to get the break. He does. Breaks the hold. My word. These two men. How much is left? What is it going to take? As Jake Omen now.
The crowd, the heartbeat getting behind Jake here.
Jake Omen now gets back to his feet, grabs the leg of the Unchained King. Brandon Day, enziguri. Takes down Jake Omen. Now Brandon Day locks him up, turns him over. He's got the sharpshooter on Jake Omen. He's got that one in deep. Brandon Day has got the sharpshooter locked in on Jake Omen. Trying to get that submission. Omen now is in trouble, trying to power through, trying to power out. Jake Omen trying to get to the ropes, desperately reaching. He gets there. Brandon Day not wanting to break right away. Both these men are spent. This has been an epic. Brandon Day screaming in frustration that he cannot put away Jake Omen. Omen now desperately reaching for the ropes, trying to regain his bearings as Brandon Day. Off comes the elbow pad. He's looking to throw a heater here. Brandon Day, Omen duck under, kicks out the knee. Shining Wizard by Mr. International. And Brandon Day rolls out of the ring. Jake Omen hits the kill shot. He hits the Shining Wizard, and Brandon Day falls to the outside.
Give it up for Brandon Day to be discombobulated after that Shining Wizard and then still be able to get out of the ring like that. But he may get counted out here, Zach.
Referee administering the count. I mean, Brandon Day is out. He is not moving. Ref line up to 6. Now he's starting to stir Jake Omen, trying to say no. My debut isn't going to go down that way. Jake Omen goes out there. That breaks up the count. As now Jake Omen throws Brandon Day back in the ring. Now Omen needs to get back in there. Both these men
giving the fans what they paid for.
You've gotten your money's worth here from this match between Jake Omen and the Unchained King, Brandon Day.
And Jake Omen wants to see it through.
Omen now struggling to pick up again. The Unchained King, he is dead weight after taking that Shining Wizard. Jake Omen now gets Day back up to his feet. Wait a minute, inside cradle, small package, no! Kick out by Omen, duck under, Brandon Day goes for the clothesline. Omen looking maybe for a crucifix. Roll through, no. Cover, count, 3! Brandon Day steals it! Brandon Day steals it! Here is your winner, the Unchained King, Brandon Day! What a match, what an ending. The Unchained King steals it from Mr. International. Well, I'll tell you what, these two men, Xavier, have put on a match that'll go down in I.P.W. history here tonight. This was an instant classic, no matter how you slice it. You're speechless over there, partner.
Huh? I can't. I want to see what happens next.
We had this sign of respect before the match.
That's why I'm speechless. It's making me miss being in there, but more, it makes me being happy that this can happen at I.P.W. And let's see.
There we go.
There we are.
What a match. Jake Omen and Brandon Day. Show them some love, I.P.W. fans, because they just put on an instant classic here tonight at Fair Games.
We go from the pro wrestling master class that was Brandon Day versus Jake Omen to a downright hardcore war for the World Championship. Throughout the year, Devlin, Deville, and Black Diamond Entertainment have been running roughshod through I.P.W., causing havoc and chaos wherever they went. It all culminated in the month of August when Devlin Deville, able to take on the Pitbull Rodney Foltz for the World Championship, took him on in a ladder match. With every other member of Black Diamond Entertainment banned from ringside, Devlin Deville would have to go it alone against the world champion, the Pitbull. Let's go to August, Broken Promises, and the world title ladder match.
Main event time, ladder match. They are going to hang the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Championship.
Well, let's see if Big Boy can get that done. Man, I tell you what, this is going to be exciting. I'm excited to see this.
This is our main event. Devlin Deville, who to his
You
credit,
can't climb a ladder.
went on a winning streak here in I.P.W. That's part of the reason why he got this match.
Your shoes on time.
He went on a winning streak.
Absolutely.
He asked for the shot. The headboard said, fine, you get a shot, but PTE's banned from ringside.
I mean, I don't know, because when that Pitbull got in there, he wasn't looking all right. He looked a little off.
We hadn't seen Pitbull much today. There were rumors going around the locker room that he was feeling under the weather.
I mean, he kind of looked like it when he got in the ring there.
He is looking to push through, to power through, and defend his world championship, coming up on a year as the I.P.W. world champion.
I mean, had to dig deep to push that big boy back. Look at that. Oh.
If Pitbull wins tonight, he will hit the 1-year mark as champion. He won it at our September show last year.
That was a clean break right there. You see that? That's just gentlemanly of him.
That's a ladder match. He didn't have to do that.
He didn't. That was a clean break.
Pitbull and Devlin Deville. Did Devlin's mouth write a check that he cannot cash?
I think so. I really do. I'm not going to say I hope he loses, but I do hope he loses.
Devlin Deville backs Pitbull up into the corner. Will we get a clean break here? Well, we will. I'm a little surprised by that.
Oh!
But Devlin takes his eye off the ball. You can't do that when you're in the ring with the world champion.
No, but I think Pitbull took exception to that.
I think Devlin just got a wake-up call. This ain't a casting call. It's a wake-up call. The champion laying right hands into the corner on Devlin Deville.
I bet he wish he had his stunt double in here right now.
Yeah, his supporting cast was sent to the back. Again tonight with our commissioner MIA, the headboard kind of instilled me with the authority to carry out their orders.
I mean, he's literally just booting the kid out the ring.
Devlin Deville is literally hanging by his ankles in the corner, and now he drops.
Oh, that was hard. That hit hard.
That was a thud by the devilish director.
I don't know if you know this, but we call that a hit breaker when you in the industry. Oh, he got a ladder.
That is a short ladder.
Well, he got a step stool. We'll call it a step stool.
I think he instinctively went to reach for a ladder and then realized that he had just gotten, I think that might be the smallest ladder we've got out here.
Sometimes he just comes up a little short. But he used it to his advantage right there.
He did. I mean, it's legal. It's still legal in the ladder match. Anything goes. The only way to win is to climb up and retrieve the championship.
Well, that little ladder, he might be tall enough to reach up there. Oh, look at that, shaking. Oh, look at them jabs. Woo!
Some members of the Delaware County Fair Board in attendance. We want to thank them for allowing us to call the Delaware County Fairgrounds our home here at Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling.
I think they're telling him he can't wrestle. They must have seen one of his other matches.
Devlin Deville now tosses Pitbull out of the ring. I mean, this theoretically would be an opening, but I don't think the ladder that Devlin's got is quite tall enough. He might be able to get his fingertips up there.
You're going to have to get a bigger ladder there, buddy. Just get a bigger ladder.
Tosses that one to the side. It looks like it's broken anyway. As now Devlin goes after the Pitbull on the outside. Pitbull, though, firing back.
He's taking back over control. Oh, into the,
Oh, my.
You know, that steel rail, it doesn't give much. And
This Pitbull found a trash can. That's left over from the bunkhouse brawl.
Don't do that. That's Luke's.
Oh, my gosh.
That was Luke Savage's house. Why did he do
He
that?
just crowned him. He just crowned him. I think Pitbull now is looking for a ladder. That one might be a little bit more
There you go.
in line with what you need to win this match.
Get on in there with that.
That was a little bit more heavy duty than the step stool that Devlin grabbed.
Well, sometimes, you know, as a man, you just kind of come up short a little bit. And
Devlin goes with the ladder now to the midsection of Pitbull.
Oh, and he's
And
taking
across
back.
the back of the
Taking
world
control.
champion.
Look at that. Man, and that was a fiberglass. There's not much give with that one either.
Yeah, that ladder not giving way to the Pitbull.
Oh, he's setting it up. What's he doing? Uh-oh. This isn't going to be good.
As Devlin Deville
Watch
looks to
out.
throw the Pitbull in the bar. No, Pitbull reverses Devlin. Right into the ladder at ringside. Oh, no, it fell on top of him.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt. This is some of the best things I've seen. Black Diamond lost their championship earlier, and then, I mean, look, the Pitbull just taking it right to that Devlin Deville. This is the absolute best. And I thank you for inviting me out here.
I didn't invite you out here.
That's not what I was told.
How'd you get out here then?
Just keep talking.
All right, we're a little too late to turn back now anyway. Pitbull in control of this matchup with Devlin Deville.
Oh,
As he grabs a hula hoop.
Oh.
Where did he find a hula hoop?
It came from the crowd. Look at that. The hula hoop girl gave him a hula hoop. Oh, that's great.
That's left over from when our women's champion Stephie Mac was out here. Now he's whipping Devlin with the hula hoop. That's not something I thought I'd be saying tonight. As Devlin Deville again over the rail.
A hula hoop, who does that? I mean, this is some innovative stuff here.
As Pitbull now gets a third ladder.
That's a big right there. That's a big ladder. Uh-oh. There we go. Get it in there. Get it in there.
As Pitbull busy with the ladder, Devlin Deville is back in the ring.
It looks like he's going to try to put that bad boy up and win the
Devlin
championship.
trying to move it out of the way.
No, I think he's going to get the championship.
As now Devlin, right to the midsection of the Pitbull. And again, we've heard Pitbull's under the weather tonight. And I'm sure that shot to the midsection with the ladder went up as Devlin Deville off the ropes, baseball slide, drop kicks the ladder into Pitbull, and he comes crashing down.
Pitbull looks hurt down there. Check on him, ref. Check on him, because that was devastating right there. I mean, that drop kick put that ladder right in his face. Man.
Referee checking on Pitbull. He's down on the ground right in front of us.
You're taking too much time, buddy. You got to get a ladder up there.
This is the opening Devlin Deville needs. But instead, it looks like he wants to keep going out the punishment to the Pitbull.
I think he wants to prove this crowd wrong that he can wrestle.
You still suck. You still suck.
Just in
you
time,
still
commandeers
suck.
the microphone at ringside as Devlin Deville looking underneath the ring. What's he going for? He's going for a chair.
Oh, we got a chair. Oh, here we go.
Devlin Deville gets a chair now from under the ring. Tosses another one.
Justin he might want to take a little step back. You got to be careful there.
Nobody tell Devlin we got a spare chair here next to us. That might go too.
No. We'll keep this one. We got this right here.
It's now Devlin Deville kicking ladders out of the way. There's debris in the ring.
Oh, no, he's not going to. No.
We'll set up a ladder bridge. That ladder's held together by a 2x4. Is that safe?
I don't think that's OSHA approved. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't think anything in this match is OSHA approved, to be honest.
Oh.
Why do you think I shout out the Delaware County headboard a few minutes ago? I'm trying to butter them up so they don't kick us out of here.
Man, you said that was it. Dropped his throw right across the rope right there. Oh, Pitbull is taking back control.
Pitbull charges Devlin in the corner now. Working over the midsection of the devilish director. Pitbull eyeballing the ladder that had been set up by Devlin.
I think he's going to use it against him.
Oh, no. Drop called into the ladder. As Devlin Deville is looking up at the lights and looking up at the I.P.W. World Heavyweight Championship that he wants so badly.
You know, when he set that up, he probably didn't think it was going to go like that. I mean, whew.
As now Pitbull gets that ladder. Looking to maybe set that up in the corner. I don't think Pitbull's going to be looking to climb that.
Boy, like you said, it's held together with a 2x4. Oh, there's the chair. Made a mistake by bringing that in there.
Oh, across the back of Devlin.
He's regretting that decision right there.
As now Pitbull gets the massive ladder from outside the ring.
That's a pretty good right hand right there. Put him right on his back. Oh,
now Pitbull.
Just reach right up there and get it, man. Climb that ladder. I don't
Setting
think
up another ladder in the middle of the ring. What is the Pitbull working out here?
I think he wants to punish him. He's a little mad.
Hey, wait a minute. I think Pitbull is building a bridge here in the middle of the ring.
He's making his own bridge. Look at this right here. Yeah, here we go. All right.
What is the world champion up to here?
Whatever it is, ain't gonna be good for Devlin, that's for sure.
This could get very ugly very quickly. As Pitbull working over Devlin in the corner. Pitbull looking to put Devlin on the ladder bridge that almost gave out under the weight of the devilish director.
Oh my gosh, he's a big feller, that's for sure. Oh no, he's going up.
No way. Pitbull is looking to go up top. This is dangerous.
I don't know. He looks winded. He doesn't look right. He's taking his time to go up there.
Again, Pitbull under the weather as he's up in the lights.
There it is. Say your prayers.
Pitbull off the top. Devlin moved. Oh my God. Oh my God. And everything comes crashing down.
Well, that was pretty smart to get out of the way.
Pitbull went right.
Get back in there, all right? You got something to do right there.
As Pitbull is in trouble. Pitbull went for everything and came up with nothing.
He left it all hanging out there. Now look at him.
As now Devlin DeVille, he's got another step ladder. I think that one's smaller than the last one.
I mean, the more he goes, the smaller it gets.
Phrasing? Are we doing phrasing?
Maybe he's cold. I don't know.
As now Devlin is looking to set that one up in the corner.
Just kicking chairs left and right.
Getting ladders out of the way. This match is chaos. As Devilish director Devlin DeVille looking to roll camera.
I think he's gonna regret taking so much time.
Trying to put together that award-winning masterpiece. The award, the World Championship, as Pitbull though reverses Devlin into the ladder, out onto the apron. The Devilish director caught up in the ropes. He is in trouble. And again, no Black Diamond to help Devlin DeVille.
Rodney's gonna have to dig deep to get this one out. I mean, look at
Pitbull
him.
looking now to come out of the ring. Going after Devlin.
Oh, he's going up underneath here. What's he looking for? Oh, he's pulling out a table.
Oh no. Where was that stashed by us?
That's officially a TLC. I gotta get out the way here. Woo!
I think that was meant to be our backup table in case the original table got taken out. It's main event. I guess we don't need it now.
Well, doesn't matter. He took it, so doesn't matter if it was ours or not, right?
I mean, he's a world champion. I don't think I'm going to tell him no.
Well, you could have, but I don't think it would have went well for you.
No, probably not.
That's all right. I'd have defended you.
As Devlin DeVille struggling to get up to his feet, Pitbull and Just in Time are setting up the table ringside on the other side of the ring.
Man, they really do not like this Devlin DeVille here. That's for sure. You can hear the crowd just yelling at him that I think he says that he sucks. I mean, they're not wrong.
Well, and Black Diamond Entertainment has been a thorn in the side of many here in I.P.W. for quite some time. As Devlin director nails the Pitbull from behind with a wood slat.
Man, that's like a baseball bat or something. Whew. That could cripple a person. That right there can put a person, like, permanently damage them.
As Devlin DeVille looking to throw Pitbull into the ring. Again, Pitbull barely hanging on. Devlin DeVille and the Pitbull, a ladder match for the World Championship. It is literally hanging in the balance above the ring.
He's trying to get him back in the ring.
The Devilish director.
He's putting on a showcase here, that's for sure.
Looking to swing that chair. No, Pitbull ducks out of the way. Kick to the midsection on Devlin. Pitbull moves the chair out of the way. Shoots DeVille off the ropes. Massive lariat by Pitbull. And another.
That's not smart, just stay down. Oh.
Back elbow by the former MMA fighter. Pitbull now taking control of this one.
Those elbows are dangerous. They're lethal. They still got that table set up over there too.
And they are battling right on top of it. Pitbull and the Devilish director.
Man, Pitbull he just looks a little off, man. Just look at it. Oh.
Thumb to the eye by DeVille.
Taking too much time.
Devlin with a thumb to the eye, and Deville is taking control of this matchup. Devlin Deville, is he looking to suplex him off the ring?
I think he was.
Pitbull putting on the brakes, trying to block it. As now Pitbull.
I think these two are trying to permanently injure each other. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
I mean, the biggest prize in I.P.W. is on the line, the World Heavyweight Championship literally hanging above the ring. First man to retrieve it is the world champion. He's been fighting for everything. Devlin trying to win his first world title. Pitbull.
Well, look, he's got his son out there. His son's out there. You got Bentley out there telling him not to do it. Pray, Daddy, don't do it, Daddy. Please don't do it. You hear him, you see it right there.
Now, that's the same Bentley. He turned his back on his father a month ago. Now he's trying to plead with him.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's still your boy. I mean, it doesn't matter what he does. You know, you're always going to love him. He's got to listen to him.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, he goes low again. Bentley goes low again. And now Pitbull through the table. Pitbull crashes down in the heat. And now there is nobody to stop Devlin Deville.
And that right there, that just turned your stomach right there.
The devilish director
Bentley turned on his
looking
father.
to maybe make this an award-winning masterpiece as Devlin
He's taking way too much time.
taking his time. Devlin's looking to climb up the ladder. Is he gonna do it?
I think, I mean, if he's gonna be, he's
Hey,
up
wait a
there.
minute. Here comes just in time. Here
Get there,
comes just in time. Just in time. With the racket to the back of Devlin Deville. They say, wait a minute, Bentley tried to grab the leg at just in time. Oh, slap to the face. And wait a minute, here comes Brothers with Attitude. GBA is coming to ringside. B&W. B&W, Bobo Brazil Jr. getting involved.
Man, he just, BMW just laying him in there.
Oh, massive chop.
Low blow. Oh, Bo with the headbutt.
That big cocoa butt from Bobo Brazil Jr. He's got Devlin stunned. Black Diamond Entertainment, N.E.R.D, getting a taste of their own medicine here for months. They've been playing the numbers game.
2 low blows, though, right there.
But Devlin, yeah, Devlin has gotten the upper hand here.
He kicked him in the, you know, twice. I mean, that's just not right.
As another great commentator would say, Yambag Yahtzee. There
Here's
goes Big Whiskey.
Big Whiskey.
Big Whiskey. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Water in the face of Devlin Deville.
Was that water?
I think it was.
I hope it was.
And now here comes El Fuego.
It doesn't smell like water.
Think Big Whiskey was hiding something in that water bottle besides water? Eat the feet and a trash can lid simultaneously.
It's just nothing but chaos here. Nothing but chaos.
Now what?
Oh, here comes that.
Here comes Dalton Love.
Why are we getting him out here?
Dalton Love is coming out here. Dalton Love, as they lay out Devlin.
They're telling him to go up. This kid's gonna fly. He's gonna fly.
Dalton Love is gonna go up top. Dalton Love, as they've got Devlin Deville held down, and again, Black Diamond Entertainment.
Well, get in there,
Banned
Bentley.
from the ring.
Get in there. Let's get in there.
Bentley now.
I wouldn't, Bentley. I wouldn't.
Dalton Love is going up top, elbow off the ladder. On to Devlin Deville.
Bentley, I just stay back here. You better be safe, because these guys up here, they're mean business.
The Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Championship quite literally hanging in the balance. Pitbull hanging on by a thread.
You better check.
GBA has opened the door. I think Pitbull's wanting to get in one more shot on the devilish director before they make the final cut. Devlin begging for forgiveness.
I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Apology.
Uh-oh, there's the spear. Right through the devilish director. I think that means they do not accept the apology.
That's pretty much what he said. He said, apology, unaccepted.
As now Pitbull, all he has to do is pull down the world title. Pitbull reaches up. Pitbull has retrieved the title. This one is over.
Here is your winner, and still the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Champion, the Pitbull, Rodney Bolts.
That right there was what you would call a classic slobberknocker. I mean, my God.
One of the more shocking events from Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling in the year 2025 was the return of Jamie Featherston, the father of Scream Queen Shelby. Jamie was not a fan of Shelby joining up with Cringe Nation and Luke Savage and Mr. Glitterbridges. And finally, Jamie had had enough, and he decided to get physical with Luke Savage. After going back and forth with the headboard of I.P.W., the decision was made to allow Jamie to come back for one night only for an I Quit match with Luke Savage. At You Matter, back in September, we would see one of the most brutal matches of the year in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling.
Here we go. We're going to get started in the aisle. It's going to get started in the aisle, and we are underway in this I Quit match.
Luke Savage not hesitating to use that kendo stick he wields on him every match.
We will try our best to keep up with the action as Luke Savage and Jamie Featherston, they're already going into the crowd.
They didn't even give our crew a chance to turn off Jamie's music.
They are in the crowd already as Luke Savage just sends Jamie into some of the chairs at ringside. Our I.P.W. camera is trying to catch up with the action.
Chaos begins before the bell even rang.
I don't think we need to worry about that. I think we're underway here, partner. Ref Ryan is out there. He's got the microphone so that when one of these men says the words "I quit," we will be able to hear it. Jamie Featherston now taking control of Luke Savage. Again, the only way this match will end is when one person says "I quit." Our security trying to get fans out of the way for their safety, because obviously Luke Savage and Jamie Featherston, they don't care about safety for the fans. They don't care about Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling and our ability to use this building again if they do any damage to anything. These two men just want to tear each other apart.
This arena is going to look like an absolute car wreck by the end of this match. I guarantee you that, Zach.
Because now they're making their way around to an open area nearby the concession stands.
What exactly is Luke Savage thinking here?
Luke Savage taking him to the concession stands. Got a cookie sheet. Oh my God, he just wrapped that over the head of Jamie Featherston.
Yikes.
Again, folks, this one might be a little bit tough to call. We're gonna have a hard time at times seeing the action.
It's a step ladder that Luke's got.
Moonsault off the ladder onto Jamie Featherston. So I'm going to attempt to get a better angle here. It's the first time anybody's ever called a match from the ring apron.
I actually might have to get up there with you, partner.
So that we can see what's going on here. Luke Savage in control of Jamie Featherston here. Again, this is technically falls count anywhere. The only way you can win this match is to make your opponent say "I quit." Now Jamie's got the cookie sheets.
What goes around comes right back around for Luke Savage. And he's got another one.
Luke Savage, Jamie Featherston, "I quit" match.
Just kiss the head of the Who's Your Big Boy.
I guess show some love to the big boy when you can. Is now, oh, Get him. Get the hobo. Get Glitter Britches. Go for it.
Better stay back, Glitter Britches, if you don't want to get hit in the skull with that pan.
As now Luke Savage. That's where the Girl Scouts were set up earlier tonight. Thankfully, they've cleared out.
Probably a good idea before this match got started.
Is that pizza pan?
I think so, partner.
There was pizza and nobody told me? Anyway, Luke Savage has regained control in this I Quit match. Suplex on the concrete. Oh my word!
Oh.
He said no, match continues. Again, our I.P.W. cameras up close and personal with the action. Shout out to our camera crew getting right in the line of fire here tonight.
I can't see anything going on.
Oh, the fans here have mobbed around the scene. I see Glitter Britches getting involved with his hobo stick, attacking Jamie here. And now Luke Savage.
I can hear that pizza pan shot from here, partner.
Absolutely. Taking the time to taunt the crowd, get in their faces.
The more time Luke Savage takes to taunt the crowd.
I think Jamie went low. Jamie went low to regain control on Luke Savage, and it's anything goes.
The more time Luke Savage spends taunting to the crowd, the more time Jamie Featherston has to catch his breath.
Now Jamie smacks Luke Savage in the head, again with that cookie sheet. Let's talk about food's making me hungry. Here comes Jamie Featherston now, making his way back up toward the ring. Telling fans to get out of the way. Luke Savage, Jamie Featherston making their way toward the ring. As it looks like finally they might be making their way to the ringside. They are. Jamie Featherston and Luke Savage have finally made their way to ringside. I still don't completely feel like we're safe, partner.
I don't either. It's an I Quit match. Nobody's safe.
Because now they're going to finally get into the ring. I think we should probably get out of the ring.
More than
get out
likely.
of the way.
Yeah,
for our
that's
own
exactly
safety
what
here.
I plan to do here, partner.
I mean, technically that's a no.
That is a no.
Because again, the only way to win is to make your opponent say the words, I quit.
Getting all the toys out now. I'm seeing a chair and a trash can.
And that kendo stick that Luke Savage is always bringing to the ring with him. Oh, cracks Jamie in the shoulder.
I think I'm already seeing welts on Jamie Featherston's back from that kendo stick earlier.
These two men, they're going to be bruised. They're going to be broken after what happens here tonight in this I Quit match. Trash can across the back of Jamie Featherston.
You see Shelby looking on, you gotta wonder what she's thinking of this match.
As I see Glitter Britches getting underneath the ring.
Jamie with the kendo stick now. Turnabout is fair play.
Featherston trying to fight back here on Luke Savage. Looks like Luke Savage says no. I just noticed that Luke Savage has got his own cameraman out here filming the match. Was my camera crew not good enough, Luke? Is our I.P.W. camera crew not good enough, buddy? I'll have to have a talk with him later. As, in all seriousness, Jamie Featherston, oh my! He was looking to take the head off of Luke Savage.
You mentioned Luke Savage having his own cameraman earlier. I wonder if he saves all his footage just to get his sick kicks of watching himself hurt people.
Maybe, he is. Still a no from Jamie Featherston. Still some fight.
You're hearing the crowd call for tables now.
Somebody in the crowd asked for a table, and Luke Savage's eyes lit up. He wants the chaos, he wants the destruction.
Luke lives in the chaos and destruction, Zach.
There's now Savage setting up a chair, looking to use it as a springboard for an elbow drop.
My point exactly.
That was unique. As now, Luke Savage and Mr. Glitterbridge is getting underneath the ring, and they have in fact produced a table.
The crowd wanted tables. Ask and you shall receive.
They're going to bring it in the middle of the ropes here. There it is. They got it in. As now Glitterbridge is going to actually get in the ring and help Luke Savage set up this table. As Jamie Featherston goes crashing into that chair in the corner.
And now he's going to use that chair as a
Featherston,
weapon.
look out! Right across the back of Luke Savage. Again. Get Glitterbridges. He's in the corner alone. Get him!
We know Luke Savage knows a thing or two about chair shots.
Absolutely. He's now Jamie. What's Jamie getting underneath? Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
what is...
no.
Oh, no.
There's only one thing that can be in that bag. Oh, yeah. It's a bunch of thumbtacks. I finally got the last thumbtacks out of my shoe last week from the last time we had tacks. This is about to get dangerous. As Jamie Featherston putting the table in position and just stomping out Savage in the corner.
Did you really expect anything less than thumbtacks in this match, partner?
I knew Jamie wanted to push things because he wanted to punish Luke Savage. I didn't know he was ready to go that far. Getting in his daughter's face now. As now Jamie thrown in the ring by Savage. Tacks everywhere. Luke Savage now puts Jamie into the corner. Big chop to the chest of Jamie Featherston.
Oh no, is he thinking what I think he's thinking?
Luke Savage going up to the top. So you think it's superplex through the tacks?
I think that's exactly what he was thinking.
But fighting out. Now Jamie Featherston taking control of the corner on Luke Savage. Watch out for the hobo.
What is Glitterbridges doing?
Glitterbridges swings the stick. And again. No. No, 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 no.
God, no,
Luke
don't
Savage.
do it. Don't do it, Luke.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Tacks
God.
everywhere. The tacks are everywhere.
That's gotta be it, partner.
Jamie is out. Jamie is out.
What is it, ref?
Jamie says no. And Ref Ryan pointing out he can't stop the match until somebody says I quit.
Jamie has to utter the exact words "I quit" in order for this match to end. And now Luke putting his hands on the referee. Come on.
I don't know if you can hear that, but Ref Ryan trying to explain. He has to say I quit. Referee's calling it off. He's calling it off.
We now take a look at the month of November and our final show of 2025, November to Remember. It was a night with huge matches, with huge ramifications on the future of Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. To conclude this program, we're going to take a look at 4 of the big matches that took place on that night. Starting with the United States Championship, El Fuego Benny Candela, who had been a fighting champion since winning the title earlier this year in the 3-way you saw earlier on this program. And he took on Black Diamond Entertainment's Devlin Deville for the United States Championship. Going into the match, El Fuego Benny Candela had said it would be his final match as a singles competitor in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling, win or lose. Let's take a look at El Fuego's last stand in I.P.W.
The more weapons I see getting thrown in that ring, the more excited I get.
Now Louis Boudreau tosses Devlin Deville the fem reel. El Fuego gets the baseball bat. And here we go, baby. Weapons are legal in the cage.
Benny Candela just became Vladimir Guerrero.
And we are underway. Oh my God! And here we go, the United States Championship on the line, the final singles match for El Fuego, Benny Candela, and Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling.
So much for that film reel that Devlin Deville had to open the match. But I guess he didn't need it with his right hands. Oh!
Laying in the shots on El Fuego, Benny Candela. As now a crutch comes flying in from the outside, courtesy of Louis Boudreau. Oh my gosh. Right to the back of El Fuego.
How many crutches are underneath that ring? Oh, come on, just mocking El Fuego now.
Devlin Deville just mocking El Fuego, now looking to choke him with the crutch here ringside. Right in front of our commentary position here. Should probably introduce ourselves. Zach Attack on play-by-play, Tommy Wild on color commentary with me for this. El Fuego, Benny Candela's last stand. He has said win, lose, or draw. This is his final singles match here in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. As now, Louis Boudreau tried to throw a cookie sheet, didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get it again, and El Fuego's gonna take him out.
Devlin Deville was so worried about that cookie sheet getting thrown over the cage, he didn't realize Benny was preparing for an attack.
And now Benny's got the film reel across the dome of Devlin Deville.
Devlin's got to be hearing ringing in his ears right now.
Yeah, that ringing is not the bell, Devlin. That is your noggin. Cut! That's a wrap. Again, the only way to win this match is by escaping the cage. The first man to get out and both feet touch the floor will be the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling United States champion.
I've seen shots with 1 crutch, but I've never seen a shot with 2 crutches before.
That is unique. And that is El Fuego to a T. As Candela now choking out Devlin Deville in the corner. As now Louis Boudreau, he just handed Devlin Deville, I think he just handed him a chain from the outside. Of course, the other members of Black Diamond Entertainment.
Benny getting that table prep, though.
Outside the ring. Oh, there's a chain right to the back of El Fuego.
That chain can't feel good.
Devlin Deville using the chain on Candela, and now setting up a chair in the corner.
You look stupid.
Sinister thoughts
You
from the devilish director.
You look stupid.
As
No, he doesn't.
just in time,
No, he
invoking
doesn't.
Devlin Deville. I'm getting spit on by him because of it. As now, big DDT by Candela in the ring.
As if Devlin Deville's dome wasn't rocked enough, it definitely is now.
El Fuego, Benny Candela, trying to go out on top. He announced earlier this week that if he gets out of this match, still United States champion, there will be a tournament in the new year, the El Fuego Challenge, to crown a new U.S. champion. But he's got to get through Devlin Deville first.
That was some pretty good innovative offense there by Benny Candela to jump off that chair and deliver that drop kick.
Now El Fuego's got the chain.
What's he thinking with that chain?
Right into the top of the head of Devlin Deville, the devilish director. And another shot with Deville.
Devlin Deville is seeing stars here.
Deville now getting choked out by El Fuego in the chain. It's all legal. It's caged heat. Weapons not just allowed, they are encouraged in this contest.
Is Devlin Deville gonna tap out?
Oh, that's unique. That was a low blow, a headbutt from Devlin Deville.
You don't see that too often.
And now he's gonna choke Benny with the chain. El Fuego's in trouble here. Just in time, up at the cage door, trying to encourage Benny. El Fuego is in rough shape here, as now Devlin Deville has got a frying pan.
What is it?
And that looks like a well-used frying pan.
Where did someone get a frying pan from?
El Fuego defiant.
Might have broken that finger.
And there's the frying pan to the shoulder blades of El Fuego. Devlin Deville wearing out Benny Candela. Kind of like how that frying pan's worn out. Obviously, it's not the non-stick variety.
Apparently not.
As now Devlin Deville trying to set up the table over on that side of the ring. As El Fuego making his move.
Benny Candela looking
trying to get out of the cage. If El Fuego can scale up to the top, or wait a minute, I don't think El Fuego's looking to get out of the cage. As now, Devlin Deville and El Fuego battling in the corner.
Deville gonna get up there with him. What's he thinking here?
Both men up top, leaning against the cage here.
Oh no.
El Fuego, oh my God! Devlin Deville through the table. Is this the opening El Fuego needed?
That's gotta be it.
All Benny's gotta do is get out the door.
Benny looks pretty roughed up from all that punishment he's taken from Devlin Deville here. Those frying pan shots definitely did it.
El Fuego setting up Devlin Deville, looking for a sharpshooter in the middle of the ring, maybe. Both men have worn each other out with the weapons, and now Benny locks in the Scorpion Deathlock, the sharpshooter, whatever you want to call it, middle of the ring. Devlin Deville is tapping out, but there's no submissions in this match.
No submissions, he's got to escape the cage to win this.
Is now El Fuego. Goes for that frying pan himself. Across the back of Devlin Deville.
Yikes!
Right, it ripped the back of his singlet. Oh wait, it was already like that, never mind. El Fuego now, Benny with the chair. El Fuego looks and swings for the head of Devlin Deville. Devlin Deville is down.
Talk about swinging for the fences with that chair.
El Fuego now with that final wrap from the edge of the table, and he's using it as a makeshift whip.
If it works, it works.
For those that don't know, that's called T-molding. There's a extra little edge going down the middle of that. And Benny Candela was just using that as a whip on Devlin Deville, as now Devlin chair to the midsection. And now a huge chair shot across the back of Benny Candela.
That chair shot hit harder than a breakdown at a Slipknot concert.
You know, I thought my Slipknot days were behind me. Now you got the memories flooding back. Devlin Deville giving El Fuego a mouthful.
Clearly getting irritated by these fans.
The heartbeat of I.P.W. getting to the devilish director. As Deville now throws Benny into the side of the cage. Benny, though, with a duck under. El Fuego ducks under a second clothesline attempt. El Fuego shoulder block. Both men are down.
Both men
in the middle of the cage.
Both men clearly thinking the same thing there. I guess great minds think alike.
Both men are down inside the cage. You can see it on our top-down view inside the cage. Is now Louis Boudreau and just in time getting into it right over our shoulders here at commentary.
Be careful, Louis.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. That's Buck Hemingway. What's Buck Hemingway doing out here? Is Buck Hemingway, wait a minute. Buck Hemingway is getting into the cage. Is now Bentley Deville lays out just in time. Buck Hemingway's in the cage. And he's using just in time's racket and attacking El Fuego.
What business does Buck Hemingway have out here?
Is Buck Hemingway joining Black Diamond Entertainment? Now they're looking to lock up El Fuego to the ring ropes. They hand Devlin Deville the United States Championship. As now El Fuego is locked up. El Fuego is tied to the ropes. He can't go anywhere.
Somebody get out here and do something about this, man. This is 4-on-1.
Where is GBA to help out El Fuego?
I had the same question, partner.
El Fuego, defiant to the end. Oh my! Devlin Deville through the uprights.
The low blow to the defenseless Benny Candela.
Oh, no.
Come on. No. Oh my God!
Bentley Deville, as now Devlin Deville is going to look. He's already parading with the championship. It needs to be made official, though.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Where is guilty by affiliation here to help out El Fuego?
Hey, where's DBA at?
Just in time is laid out here next to us. Devlin Deville.
DBA.
As Devlin Deville is going to casually stroll out of the cage and claim the U.S. Championship. His feet have got to hit the floor to make it official.
Absolutely despicable by Black Diamond Entertainment.
As now Devlin Deville. That makes it official. Here comes the Pitbull.
Wait a minute.
Devlin Deville's going to escape with the U.S. title. Here comes GBA. Here comes GBA.
Pitbull, Rodney Foles, Dalton Love, Bobo Brazil Jr.
But in the meantime, Bentley has Devlin Deville has technically stolen the U.S. title.
Racket shot right to the head of Louis Boudreau.
There's a cocoa butt to Bentley Fultz by Bobo Brazil Jr. Louis Boudreau's gonna get one too. Just in time is back up on his feet. Just in time with a cookie sheet to the back of Bentley. GBA is gonna take control here in the cage. But Black Diamond Entertainment has stolen the U.S. Championship.
Cookie sheet to the back of Bentley, just like off the chain.
As now,
DBA.
they're going to try to get
DBA.
El Fuego free. Louis Boudreau right into the cage by Bobo Brazil Jr. Is a brawl. Black Diamond Entertainment is on the run now. Bentley goes out of the cage. GBA has taken control of the situation, but the result of the match is going to be Devlin Deville is your new United States champion.
I can't believe that, partner. Everything Benny Candela has done in this business, and this is the way he ends up going out.
Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Benny. Hazoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by escaping the cage first and new United States champion, Devlin Deville.
So Devlin Deville technically wins the United States Championship.
Looks like Pitbull's got something to say.
Hey, I want to take a quick second to recognize Benny for a second. He came in here and selflessly gave of himself to I.P.W. and to a lot of the trainees and all the guys in the back. And Benny, I just want to say it's been a pleasure and been a hell of a ride. Thank you, sir. Benny, you're a bitch. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, you're a bitch. You put your body on the line. You come here, you work hard for the fans. I'm truly saying we're gonna miss you. That one day, I hope you come back and join us again. But thank you very much.
Hey, Benny. I love you, brother. And once you're GBA for life. Azul!
There's so much I want to say right now. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Cece, for putting up with me in this wrestling business for 16 years. I love you, baby. Yo te amo, nena. I never thought this day would come when my health would start getting bad and I feel like I'm gonna die in the ring. I just still did it for you guys. And I disregarded my health. And now it's took a toll. I might lose my voice next week. I'm going through a surgery and I'm gonna be out for 3 days. Thank you. This all meant a lot to me. Thank you to the notorious 187 Homicide who took me under his wing. Thank you to the Devil's son-in-law, Julius Smokes. Thank you to Bobby Lombardi. Thank you to the Dixie Carter and TNA, Jeff Jarrett. Thank you to everybody who believed in me. Thank you, Vince Russo, for allowing me to talk on the TNA microphone. Thank you to this wrestling business. I will love you forever.
Earlier, we saw the cage match to crown a new Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Women's Champion. And on that night, it was Stephie Mac that came away with the I.P.W. Women's Championship. Stephie has been a fighting champion all throughout the year of 2025. But late in the year, she came across one of her toughest challenges to date in the form of Stxrm Garçon. After 2 high-intensity battles between the 2 women, there had not yet been a decisive winner of the rivalry. So they agreed to meet one more time inside of a steel cage in a 2 out of 3 falls contest. However, the match would take an unexpected turn.
Here we go. Women's Championship on the line. The women's title match that we have been waiting for. Stxrm Garçon, Stephie Mac, Part 3 for the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Women's Championship. Stxrm Garçon and Stephie Mac, we've been waiting for this one. This has turned into a heated rivalry. It is scheduled 2 out of 3 falls inside the cage.
2 out of 3 falls, there will be no doubt to who is the better competitor tonight.
Last month, it was Stephie Mac that issued the challenge to make it the best 2 out of 3 falls, and here we go. Stxrm Garçon, Stephie Mac goes for the quick roll-up, and Stephie Mac gets the first fall.
Are you serious?
The winner of the first fall, Stephie Mac.
So Stephie Mac gets a quick pinfall on Stxrm Garçon, and now Stxrm Garçon is upset. Stxrm Garçon is beside herself right now. She cannot believe that Stephie Mac got her like that. Huge DDT in the middle of the ring. Now Stxrm Garçon. Wait a minute. Stxrm Garçon. Ref Ryan is saying that Stephie Mac kicked out of that DDT. I would say barely.
Both shoulders have to be down for a straight 3 seconds.
Big pump kick there by Stxrm Garçon. And another quick fall for Stxrm Garçon.
Wow.
The winner of the second fall, Stxrm Garçon.
And just like that, it's now 1 fall to a finish for the I.P.W. Women's Championship.
I don't think this match has even hit 5 minutes yet.
This has gone very quickly here. Stephie Mac pushes away Stxrm Garçon. Stxrm Garçon goes for a big clothesline. Stephie Mac duck under. Both women are down in the middle of the ring.
Both competitors clearly thinking the exact same thing there.
Stxrm Garçon, Stephie Mac. Both of them down in the middle of the ring here. Again, tied at 1 fall apiece in this 2 out of 3 falls contest. The only way to win, pinfall or submission inside the cage. As Stxrm Garçon grabbing Stephie Mac by the arm, putting her in the arm bar, trying to pull that shoulder out of the socket. Stephie Mac refusing to quit, but Stephie Mac is in a rough way right now here in the middle of the ring. Stephie Mac is in trouble.
I don't think she's going to tap out that.
Stephie Mac is in trouble. Wait a minute.
I don't think she's going to tap out that.
Ref Ryan is pulling off Stxrm Garçon. Stxrm Garçon standing over Stephie Mac. Ref Ryan checking on Stephie. I think Stephie might have picked up an injury here. Ref Ryan checking.
This can't be good.
That's Stephie Mac emphatic. She can continue in this women's title match. Stephie Mac having to use Ref Ryan to try to get herself up. Stephie Mac's arm, I think something might have popped, something might have been injured while she was in that armbar. Ref Ryan is checking her out. Ref Ryan trying to determine if Stephie Mac can continue. Ref Ryan is checking on Stephie Mac here.
Got to make sure that shoulder's in check.
I think that shoulder might have popped out. That's.
She can't continue. She's dislocated her shoulder. I'm sorry. You're dislocated. I don't care. I have to think about your safety. It's out.
Ref Ryan trying to argue safety with Stephie Mac. He just told me Stephie Mac can't continue. I think that means a new champion.
Make the announcement she can't continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ref Ryan has determined that Stephie Mac cannot continue this contest.
Get out of my ring. Your safety. Your shoulder's out of place. Get out of my ring. Your shoulder is out of place.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's the music of
Oh my
Stephie
God!
Mac. Leela Feist is back. Here comes Leela Feist. She's supposed to be in action later tonight in her return bout to Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. I think Leela Feist is not going to let Stephie Mac lose the title by forfeit. Is Ref Ryan going to make this official? Is Big Daddy B going to make this official? Let's find out from the commissioner.
Wait. Miss Leela Feist, welcome back. What would you like to say?
You guys told me that upon my injury, because I was in line to get that title, that I would have an open challenge when I came back. And I would like to use that open challenge now.
Make it official! Make it official!
I think our fans want to see that.
Let me explain something to you, Miss Leela Feist. She is up 1 fall. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So what that means is you're already down 1 fall. Do you accept these terms? And let me explain to you that if you lose, your #1 contendership is gone. You will not get another title match until you work back up in the ranks, or the headboard deems that you can be #1 contender again. Do you understand these terms, and do you accept them?
I understand these terms, and I came here tonight ready to fight. What do you guys think? Let's do it.
Mr. Ref Ryan, we have a match. Leela Feist is down 1 fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this women's championship match is now Stxrm Garçon versus Leela Feist.
That's the way it goes, Miss Stxrm Garçon.
So here we go.
She has that clause.
Here we go. Bell is rung. It's underway. It's Leela Feist. It's Stxrm Garçon.
Good double axe handle taking Garçon down. Face first into the cage.
And again, the commission declaring this is still 2 out of 3 falls, so Leela Feist has got to get 2 falls on Stxrm Garçon to become the women's champion.
It's unfortunate to see Stephie Mac not being able to continue this match, but it's great to see Leela Feist back in this ring.
Oh my, Stxrm Garçon head first into the support beams of this cage. Leela Feist
what a
goes for the
crossbody.
cover. The count, no, kick out by Stxrm Garçon.
Man, Leela Feist is just on fire tonight.
But Leela Feist is correct. When she was in line to challenge for the vacant championship earlier this year. As we go for a cover, count, and there's 1 fall for Leela Feist.
That fall goes to Leela Feist. The score is now 1-1. It's now winner take all for the women's championship.
So now it comes down to this. Winner of this next fall is going to be the new Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Women's Champion. But as I was pointing out earlier, Leela Feist, she was supposed to challenge for the vacant title earlier this year. She went out with an injury. And the headboard said, whenever you come back, you'll have a title shot waiting for you. And Leela Feist wasting no time tonight, cashing that in.
The question is, can she overcome Stxrm Garçon to take the title?
Stxrm Garçon putting the boots to Leela Feist. Leela, big kick to the midsection there from Stxrm Garçon. Leela Feist is in trouble again. It's now 1 fall to a finish for the women's championship.
Those educated feet of Stxrm Garçon are very dangerous.
Now Leela goes into the cage. Stxrm Garçon again throwing Leela Feist into the cage. Garçon is taking control of this contest. Imagine being Stxrm Garçon. You go from thinking you've got the championship won to now you have to fight. As now Garçon goes for the cover. No, kick out by Leela Feist.
Not going to be enough to take down Leela Feist. She's going for it again.
Cover kick out by Leela Feist. Again, pinfall or submission inside the cage, the only way to win in this 2 out of 3 falls contest.
The more this match goes on, the more frustrated Stxrm Garçon gets.
Garçon goes for the axe kick. Leela Feist, duck under, turns around, forearm. Another forearm by Leela Feist. Stxrm Garçon backing up as Leela Feist gets her up on her shoulders. Feist, Stxrm Garçon went to the eyes.
Come on!
Garçon went to the eyes, and the pump kick to the face of Leela Feist. Stxrm Garçon goes for the cover, and that'll do it. Stxrm Garçon is your new women's champion. She had to go to the eyes. She had to fight dirty, as now she's pushing Leela Feist out of the ring so that Stxrm Garçon can have her moment. I have a feeling, though, it will not be long before Leela Feist gets another shot at the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Women's Championship.
Leela Feist gave it all she had tonight, coming in on such short notice after Stephie Mac got hurt. There's no doubt she will definitely be challenging for this title in the near future.
Stxrm Garçon certainly did make herself into the main topic when it comes to the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Women's Division to close out 2025. But with Leela Feist nipping at her heels and Stephie Mac waiting in the wings, wanting a rematch for her women's championship, it's not going to be an easy start to 2026 for the new champion, Stxrm Garçon. Earlier in the show, we saw the return of Dalton Love to I.P.W., and I mentioned that it had ramifications being felt throughout the rest of the year. We now go back to November to remember in a big-time cage match. It was Luke Savage and Dalton Love, former tag team partners, colliding with a world championship match on the line.
One contender match. Again, the winner will challenge for the world title at our next event, January the 10th, back here at the Delaware County Fairgrounds in Muncie, at our Hall of Fame Spectacular. Our first event of 2026. One of these men will be in the main event, challenging the Pitbull for the World Championship. Will it be Dalton Love? Will it be Luke Savage? We are about to find out. Again, this is a match that we've been waiting on for quite some time. Dalton Love, Luke Savage. There is a lot of history between these two men.
I saw a smile on the face of Dalton Love. He's excited about this match, I can tell.
Is that Shelby back out ringside? We haven't seen Shelby out here in ages.
Been a little while since we've seen Shelby out here. Coming out here with Glitter Bridges, out here to support her fellow Cringe Nation teammate Luke Savage. Be careful with Shelby. She's a wild card, though.
Dalton Love. Dalton Love going to throw the jacket up over the top to Red, our head of I.P.W. security and ring crew.
He shoots, he scores.
As we are ready to get this matchup underway, Luke Savage, Dalton Love. Both these men each on a corner of the cage, trying to invoke the heartbeat of I.P.W. Dalton Love. I don't think he has to work too hard to get the heartbeat of I.P.W. on his side. Dalton Love getting the heartbeat of I.P.W. fired up for this #1 contenders match.
Which direction's that bandana going? There it goes.
Over in that far corner of the rail from us. He got another one? He's got another one. He's gonna do it again. Watch out for glitter britches in his hobo stick. I think there's an actual name for that, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I just call it his hobo stick. As now, wait a minute, Dalton Love is going outside the ring. I think Dalton Love is going after glitter britches. Dalton Love better be careful here. Dalton Love's chasing down glitter britches. I think he's almost got him.
Isn't this the part where you usually say get glitter britches?
Absolutely, get him, get glitter britches, get him. Get him, here comes Luke Savage though. Luke Savage is out of the cage. These two men are gonna start this fight outside the cage. Look out, look out. Again, the only way to win, pinfall submission in the cage. Ref Ryan calls for the bell.
I guess now we're underway here.
This match officially underway. Again, the only way to win, pinfall or submission inside the cage as they are battling outside the ring. Dalton Love goes into the guardrail over there. Luke Savage taking advantage of the distraction and getting things started here. Oh my!
Oh.
He threw that cage door right into the face of Luke Savage.
Very innovative offense by Dalton Love to start this.
It's Dalton Love off the stairs with a double axe handle.
Luke Savage isn't the only one that can take risks.
As now, Dalton Love throws Luke Savage face first into those solid wood steps. Dalton Love and Luke Savage battling outside of the ring. Right by us here on commentary, look out.
This fight's gonna go everywhere.
Dalton Love and Luke Savage. Savage laying in the fists. Hey, wait a minute, Luke Savage, what's he doing?
What is he? Oh no.
A moonsault off the rail!
Oh
look
my
out!
God.
Both men are down after that one. Moonsault off the rail by Luke Savage on Dalton Love.
I don't think I've ever been this close to the action.
Welcome to the party, pal. Trial by fire here. As Luke Savage has taken control of this match.
I wouldn't get too cocky though.
Ref Ryan trying to get these guys in the cage, because again, the only way to win, pinfall or submission inside the cage. Oh, as now there's Luke Savage.
Oh no.
Oh, Dalton Love lays one in on Luke Savage. Right by us on commentary. Oh my, look out! Incoming! Luke Savage throws Dalton Love into the rail.
That'll shift the table.
And now they're outside. Oh no, they are past the rail.
Are we gonna have to get on the apron again?
As now both men are down. Luke Savage, Dalton Love, they are brawling outside the ring.
I think I saw Dalton Love deliver a back body drop as you were telling fans to get out of the way, partner. I can't even see what's going on here.
I'm trying to tell the fans to steer clear. Oh my God! Into a door. Thank goodness that wasn't the restroom door.
Yeah, because then they would have had a lot of explaining to do.
Dalton Love and Luke Savage making their way back in the general direction of the ringside area. It's Dalton Love and Luke Savage now making their way back to ringside. As Dalton Love drags Luke Savage, throws him into the post, into our commentary table. Look out! There goes our equipment. As now I think we're finally going to get these guys into the ring. The bell had already rung. This match is underway. As now Dalton Love and Luke Savage brawling all around the ringside area.
Oh God!
And now into the cage. Look out! Dalton Love is hanging precariously. Oh, beautiful swinging drop kick. Swinging drop kick off the door.
That was brilliant right there.
What a move. Dalton Love taking control of this contest with a beautiful drop kick, utilizing the cage door as a pivot point. As now Dalton Love, you gotta love that. Maybe going for a middle rope elbow drop. Over Brett's rope, if you will, just like shades of the Hitman. Again, this match, a #1 contender match. The winner will challenge for the I.P.W. World Championship. Either Pitbull or Jebediah Blackhawk. At our next show coming up January the 10th, back here at the Delaware County Fairgrounds.
Off the ropes goes Love. Oh, what a drop kick by Savage.
Picture perfect drop kick by Luke Savage. As now our I.P.W. cameras getting right up close in the action. Luke Savage and Dalton Love. Dalton Love getting his face raked across the fence of our steel cage.
That can't feel good.
Our I.P.W. cameras right on top of the action. Shout out to our I.P.W. camera crew doing excellent work as always. As now Luke Savage throws Dalton face first into the cage. This match is glorious wrestling violence, as they say, inside the steel cage. Dalton Love and Luke Savage.
Savage going for the moonsault off the second rope. Dalton Love got out of the way. Dalton Love's got to regroup, but now he's trying to get this crowd behind him.
As Dalton Love and Luke Savage battling it out here. Dalton Love is getting the heartbeat of I.P.W. behind him. As Dalton Love, beautiful uppercut into the corner there.
A little bit of European flavor on that uppercut.
Dalton Love, Luke Savage now going up top. It's Dalton Love puts a boot to the throat of Luke Savage, using the cage to push Luke Savage further into the choke there.
I've been pretty impressed with some of the innovative offense we've seen from everybody tonight with this cage being around the ring.
Dalton Love has got Luke Savage hooked.
Thinking superplex here?
Possibly off the top. Beautiful superplex, shook the ring. Dalton Love, Luke Savage. That was an impact. Dalton Love, he took a lot of the impact of that suplex as well.
An impact so hard it rocked both of them.
Dalton Love goes for the cover. 2, no, kick out by Luke Savage.
I'm surprised Luke Savage is still moving after that superplex.
I feel a little uneasy because I got Shelby standing over my shoulder with a kendo stick here. It's now Dalton Love with a leg drop onto Luke Savage.
Shelby's starting to look really concerned, seeing Luke Savage laid out in the ring.
Another leg drop on the Pimp Daddy Joker by Dalton Love. Love now off the ropes. Getting the heartbeat of I.P.W. Huge leg drop there by Dalton Love. Goes for the cover, both shoulders down. Luke Savage kicks out.
That's not going to be enough to put away the Pimp Daddy Joker here.
Dalton Love is in control of this contest. Dalton Love with a beautiful fist drop on Luke Savage again. This match, huge for both men. Both have had world title shots in recent months. Both won another crack at the World Championship. And whoever wins will get one in January. As now, Dalton Love going up top. Luke Savage is though ready to cut him off.
I think Dalton was thinking about that big elbow drop. Clearly Luke Savage had other plans. What's he thinking here?
It's now Luke Savage and Dalton Love battling precariously on the top.
Oh! Just
What's Luke Savage thinking here?
Just launched him off the top rope and down onto the mat.
Luke Savage. Luke Savage is in complete control of this contest. Luke Savage, oh my God, Luke Savage is up on the top of the cage.
I'm not sure how wise this
Luke
is.
Savage is up on top of the cage. Moonsault off the top of the cage. Oh my God. Both men are down.
I think Luke might have actually gotten the worst of that.
Hey, wait a minute. What's Glitter Britches doing? Glitter Britches is messing with the lock on the cage door.
I think he's trying to get in there.
Both men are down, and now wait a minute. Glitter Britches is trying to get into the ring. Glitter Britches is trying to get into the ring. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
What happened there? Glitter Britches tripped and fell in the ring. Oh, wait a minute.
What the?
Glitter Britches is attacking
What is he
Luke
doing?
Savage. What in the world is going on here? Glitter Britches is attacking Luke Savage. Hey, wait a minute. Luke Savage. I think Luke Savage just realized what's going on here. Oh, he got glitter britches. Somebody finally got glitter britches.
You finally got your wish, partner.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Dalton Love, though, taking advantage. Dalton Love picks him up. Beautiful stuff, pile driver by Dalton Love onto Luke Savage.
Shelby looks worried. You gotta wonder what she's thinking of all this.
Glitter britches is down. Luke Savage is down, but Dalton Love is on his feet. Dalton Love is going up top. Dalton Love to the top rope. Dalton Love. Oh no. Dalton Love is going up to the top of the cage now. What's Dalton Love got up in store here? Dalton Love, elbow off the top of the cage, through the heart of Luke Savage. Shoots the cover, the count, and that'll do it.
We have a new #1 contender.
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender for the I.P.W. World Championship, Dalton Love.
It is official. Dalton Love will challenge whoever is the world champion. January 10th, Hall of Fame show. Dalton Love will have another shot at the world championship. Dalton Love surveying the scene here. Hey, wait a minute. What we got going on here? Dalton Love.
What is it?
Dalton Love is helping Glitter Britches? Dalton Love is helping Mr. Glitter Britches? Wait a minute, this is...
What?
This is an interesting development here. Were they in cahoots the whole time? Were they in... We gotta get to the bottom of this. There's something going on here between Dalton Love and Mr. Glitter Britches.
Dalton Love locks in his spot to challenge for the I.P.W. World Championship at our Hall of Fame Spectacular coming up on January 10th at the Delaware County Fairgrounds in Muncie. So we know the #1 contender, but who ended 2025 as champion? For our final match tonight, we go to the final match of 2025 in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. It was Pitbull, who had been the world champion for over a year, trying to complete the calendar year as world champion, but standing in his way, it was the man that won the first match of 2025, Jebediah Blackhawk, inside of the steel cage.
Here we go, main event for the World Championship inside the steel cage. It is Jebediah Blackhawk. It is the Pitbull. It is the match that we have been waiting for the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Championship. Your November to remember main event, the final match of 2025 in an I.P.W. ring, and fitting. It ends with the man who's been champion for over a year. Here we go. Pitbull taking it to Jebediah Blackhawk. A lot of history between these two as Pitbull lays it in to Jebediah for the start of the match.
I think I remember the last time I saw these two in the ring, they were supposed to team up together and Jebediah Blackhawk turned on his team.
Absolutely, he laid out the Pitbull with brass knuckles, rejoined with Snake Williams Jr. We had not seen them since. It's been a year since Jebediah Blackhawk was here.
Last time we saw Jebediah Blackhawk was the Circle of Friends I'm Sorry match, that last match he had with Snake Williams.
Back in January. As now the Pitbull just landed into Jebediah Blackhawk. I mean, Pitbull's been stewing on this for a year, wanting to get his hands on Jebediah.
Finally getting his opportunity to blow off all this steam, take out all of his aggression on Jebediah Blackhawk. I think he's just choking the life out of him right now, it looks like.
Pitbull in complete control to start this contest, but now Jebediah Blackhawk has got that huge right hand around the throat of Pitbull. As now Jebediah begging for mercy in the corner. I don't know if I would fall for that if I'm the Pitbull, and he does it. Pitbull with the right hands to Jebediah Blackhawk. Backed him up. Oh no, Jebediah went low. It's no DQ, anything goes. And Blackhawk takes advantage.
Just another dirty move by Jebediah Blackhawk. Is he going to put this away
Jebediah
early?
Blackhawk, mostly he wants the door unlocked. Ref Ryan out of position to unlock the door for Jebediah Blackhawk, as now he continues to lay the shots in on the Pitbull. Ref Ryan is going to relock the cage now as Jebediah Blackhawk has momentum stopped by the Pitbull.
Just laying in the punishment on the Pitbull.
Our I.P.W. cameras getting up close and personal on the action here inside the cage as Jebediah Blackhawk is gouging at the eyes, gouging at the nose of the Pitbull in the middle of the ring.
That has to be extremely uncomfortable.
As Jebediah Blackhawk now.
The fans starting to get under the skin of Blackhawk here.
We saw the promo on social media, Jebediah Blackhawk saying he is walking out of here with the World Championship, telling Ref Ryan to open up the door.
Wait a minute.
Pitbull, though, grabs him by the overalls, punches to the midsection, and Jebediah Blackhawk has his momentum stopped. He's still trying to go for the cage door, as now Pitbull knees to the midsection. Both these men right there by the door. Ref Ryan keeping it open just in case somebody goes to make a move. Jebediah, though, throws Pitbull into the corner.
Jebediah slowing down the pace of this match.
And that's exactly what Jebediah Blackhawk wants. He wants it slow, he wants it deliberate, he wants to punish the Pitbull inside this steel cage.
Just taking his time in the cage.
Pitbull puts on the brakes as Jebediah tries to throw him face first into the cage. Pitbull stops it. Pitbull now trying to throw Blackhawk into the cage. Pitbull and Jebediah just laying in heavy leather on each other here inside the cage.
Just trading blows until Blackhawk got the upper hand there.
Jebediah Blackhawk and the Pitbull for the World Championship. Just in time, trying to get the heartbeat of I.P.W. behind the Pitbull, trying to give him that energy. As again, Jebediah Blackhawk just gouging at the nose, gouging at the eyes of the Pitbull.
This is not going to be easy to get out of against someone the size, strength, and experience level of Jebediah Blackhawk. There's a reason he's a Hall of Famer here.
As now Jebediah Blackhawk with that side headlock on the Pitbull. Pitbull trying to get back to that vertical base. Pitbull elbows to the midsection, but again, Blackhawk with a huge elbow puts the Pitbull down. The Pitbull is in trouble here inside the I.P.W. cage. Jebediah Blackhawk again motioning for Ref Ryan to unlock the door so Jebediah can try to walk out and claim the World Championship. We have already seen 2 titles change hands tonight. Will we see a third in the main event? As Pitbull goes to the eyes, now Jebediah goes to the eyes.
Turnabout's fair play here.
Again, a lot of hatred between these two men. As Pitbull gets just thrown down with authority by Jebediah Blackhawk.
Just being manhandled by him. I don't think I've ever seen that happen to the Pitbull. Not by one person, that is.
As Jebediah Blackhawk now in complete control of the world champion in this cage match. Jebediah Blackhawk again laying in just huge forearms across the back of the neck of the Pitbull.
Getting back under the jaw again.
And you gotta wonder the condition of the Pitbull again. He's been a fighting champion in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling for over a year, defending that championship against all comers.
Some even more than once.
You know the wear and tear has got to be building up on the body of the Pitbull. How much longer does he have in this reign as I.P.W. World Champion?
That's a really good question, because every challenge that has come his way has given it their all. They fought hard. They've given the Pitbull a run for his money.
As Pitbull and Jebediah now.
This might be the Pitbull's toughest challenger yet.
Pitbull now thrown into the cage by Jebediah Blackhawk. Throws him hard in there.
The Pitbull's back is definitely going to be feeling that in the morning. And now just sticking the knee into the neck of the Pitbull.
As Pitbull now is in trouble. Jebediah Blackhawk now is in complete control, taking his time to showboat for the heartbeat of I.P.W. And if you're Jebediah Blackhawk, this is your opening to try to get out of the cage. Jebediah scaling the cage. Is he going to try to escape over the top?
Pitbull starting
I think the big man thought better of it. I think big man's going to go for the door.
I think he's going to continue to punish the Pitbull some more.
I think you're right, partner. As Jebediah laying in shots to the Pitbull, now just putting all of its body weight across the throat of the Pitbull, choking him out. And again, no referee inside the ring. The only way to win is by escaping the cage. So anything goes inside these four walls.
Trying to stop the airflow to the head of the Pitbull here.
Again, our I.P.W. cameras getting up close and personal on the action here in our main event. November to remember. Pitbull, Jebediah Blackhawk.
How's the Pitbull going to get out of this?
As Pitbull and Blackhawk in the middle of the cage. Pitbull gets thrown into the cage face first. As now Jebediah Blackhawk taunting the heartbeat of I.P.W. over in the corner of the cage.
Scaling the cage, what's Blackhawk thinking here?
I mean, if you're Jebediah Blackhawk, this might be your opening if you want to try to go over the top. Can the big man get that body up over the top, though? That's a lot of body weight. No, Jebediah thinking better of it.
Probably a smart call not to put your body weight on the cage like that.
Jebediah saying no, he's not going to go over the top. Jebediah continuing to work over the Pitbull in the corner of the ring.
I'm starting to wonder if he's climbing the cage just to taunt the I.P.W. heartbeat at this point.
As now Jebediah again going to the face, going to the eyes of the world champion. Pitbull down in the corner. His world championship in the balance.
Blackhawk just taunting now, but even in the condition the Pitbull's in, I think taunting against him is just a bad idea.
As now Jebediah Blackhawk again continuing to work on the Pitbull. As Pitbull is in trouble. Jebediah Blackhawk.
Pitbull trying to get this crowd rally behind him.
I believe the Pitbull might be busted open right now. As Jebediah Blackhawk.
Pitbull.
That's the sound of Just in Time commandeering one of the ringside microphones.
Yep, I think Pitbull has been busted open, partner.
As Pitbull is in trouble here.
Confirm
Yeah, Pitbull has been busted wide open. Jebediah Blackhawk telling Just in Time, meet me at the exit. Looks like Jebediah might be looking to make his move to get out of the cage door.
Just in Time getting that racket ready.
Just in Time is armed and ready. He's going to try to save the world championship of the Pitbull here. As Pitbull, though, gets Jebediah Blackhawk from behind, laying the boots in the corner. Some signs of life in the Pitbull in this world title match.
This is exactly what the Pitbull needed. Oh,
big body slam.
Good Lord.
This is the champion's opening.
I think I felt our table shake a little from that.
Pitbull with a drop kick on Jebediah. The Pitbull looking to regain control here over Jebediah Blackhawk.
The
Pitbull in the corner.
The Pitbull is a trained boxer. Those hands are dangerous.
As now, though, Jebediah Blackhawk throws Pitbull into the corner, stopping the momentum of the world champion.
We thought Pitbull had all the momentum in the world there, and Jebediah Blackhawk used that momentum against him.
Again, the only way to win this match is by escaping the cage. Get out of the cage, and both feet touch the floor. Pitbull crawling toward the door. Busted open. Battered.
Blackhawk's right on top of him, though. What's he going to do here?
Ref Ryan had the door ready to go just in case Pitbull made his move, but instead Jebediah going to throw Pitbull into the cage one more time. As now Pitbull is in rough shape. Jebediah Blackhawk in control of the world champion. Jebediah Blackhawk throws Pitbull again into the side of the cage.
I don't know how much more of that the Pitbull can take.
Pitbull now. Jebediah Blackhawk just picking up Pitbull by his trunks. Jebediah Blackhawk now again throws Pitbull into the side of the cage.
As if Pitbull wasn't busted open already. That might have busted him up a little bit more.
Jebediah Blackhawk, motion he might try to do it one more time. Jebediah Blackhawk is in complete control of this contest. Looking to wind the Pitbull up and throws him out. Oh my God!
My God!
Pitbull's through the fence. Pitbull touches the floor.
That's it.
Pitbull wins. He was thrown through the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by escaping the cage, and still the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling World Champion, the Pitbull, Rodney Foltz.
What a wild finish to 2025 for Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling, and a very fitting finish for what has been a wild year for Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling in 2025. Pitbull is still the champion, and the main event is set. January the 10th at the Delaware County Fairgrounds in Muncie, it will be the Pitbull defending against Dalton Love for the World Championship in the main event of our Hall of Fame show. On January the 10th, we will induct the newest members into the I.P.W. Hall of Fame and present a great night of action to kick off the year 2026. We hope you've enjoyed this look back at some of the best matches and moments for the year 2025. Obviously, we couldn't fit everything into this video, so go back and take a look at our archives here on our I.P.W. YouTube channel for our complete event listing of 2025. It was a great year for I.P.W., with 2026 looking to be an even bigger one. For Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling, I'm Zach Attack. I'll see you ringside in 2026 with Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. Happy holidays, Heartbeat of I.P.W.